of those. I'm rooting, of course, for Cai VS here.
Oh yeah.
Cai VS got me rooting for Faust, but I really, really am. Cai has a storied history here at Lars Canyon. Got thrashed by Fennel in tournament at an in-person tournament at some con or another. You know, got the handshake, got the hey, come to my house and fight my friends there, and did. And now they've been in all these tournaments. They sort of have a history of suffering, so I hope they can show us something good here.
Yeah, Cai has been turning out for several months in a row now. Really consistent entrant.
The own bomb hit.
Caliber's like conversions using Wa are like really adept here, getting a lot of corner carry and of course locking out burst for a little bit.
Yes, which is of course scary to deal with. Kai's combos are extended and they carry you corner to corner with or without Wa. They hurt you a lot. But that was some inspired counterplay by Cai for losing the first round of the first game. Love the crawling under fireballs. Love the
that's like
floating and JHs and such, but
yeah, Kai's making really good use of Faust's crawl ability to get under a lot of the Kai zoning.
That said, perfect out of Cai.
Having a hard time establishing their own game plan, it seems like.
Cai versus Cai. I've seen a lot of Kai's, the character, not our friend Cai VS.
This kind of a who's on first sort of match.
Yeah, it's third base for the first match, huh? Please let us live. We're doing our best as commentators. The fireball confirm slash. Is it just because it's faster than Slunken Rachel in the chat with the space opera knowledge coming through? The question is, has she seen Space Battleship Yamato, or does she just know it's not from Log? No, Log lover?
I don't know. I've seen a little bit of Yamato, but I guess that's neither here nor there.
Such a great bait on the DP. A great
good
mini
DP
Faust
bait, but not necessarily a very lucrative punish there, unfortunately.
Yeah, any punish counts, but against a player with conversions like these on a character like Kai Kisk, you really... Another amazing bait, counter hit into a hard knockdown into meteors into mini Faust. I don't mind that at all.
Okay, here we go. Now that Kai has a little bit of momentum, they can get blown up by their own bomb.
I was seeing that in Frosty like yesterday or something too. Fausts, you gotta be a little less silly with it. You gotta be mindful of your own goos.
Listen, if you're playing Faust, you're playing for the silly, like, first and foremost, you know?
Can't stop being silly. Never stop being silly. Faust players don't listen to Nettle, don't worry. Faust has never listened to me anyway. Oh no, trumpets. Oh, bomb hitting, no pickup off of that. Kai able to fully dodge. Oh my god, fully dodge 10-ton into the air, ride the lightning.
Ooh, and the run-up tap dust.
Or
was that charge dust?
No, that was tap. No, that was tap. Kai tap dust is numerically faster than any other tap dust. I swear this is true. You can check Dust Up or Dust Loop. That's the website.
I see Kai getting hit, like mashing a lot. I feel like being a little bit more patient against Caliber here would probably be a good play. Even like that tap dust, that hit because of a counter hit, you know? Yeah. So like, I think being a little bit more patient on defense probably would go a long way. Because like the neutral isn't like terrible, you know?
Yeah, even throwing too many items, you know, leaving yourself open.
Hi, Geo.
Hi, Geo. What do we think of this matchup, Dedipus?
I think this matchup is probably in Geo's favor, or at least like even maybe like slightly in her favor or something like that. Just because she's generally good against like zoner characters. She doesn't really have to like take a lot of the same sorts of risks against them that a lot of other characters do. But it is a very annoying matchup, like all of Geo's good matchups.
Winning asterisk, huh? I don't know.
You can still suffer and win, you know?
Oh, I do know that for sure. Oh my god, the 6p round start, the 6p counter hit round start off of Giovanna hurts so much. That might be our first contender for our side quest here of terrifying round starts.
You think so? I mean, I feel like 6p is like in the normal like,
you know,
RPS at round start, you know?
6p is part of the RPS into perfect. Rachel looking unbothered by this matchup entirely. She's here for glory, not for fun.
I can respect that.
It's a big fist. You know, she punches you right in the mouth. It's like her only punch too. I think it hits harder than the other 6Ps. Oh, dropping the fake DP ender, but
I think 10 might be missing a little bit of matchup knowledge, or just the main thing is you don't want to mash on Wake Up against Geo.
No, the thing about playing Johnny is that 9 times out of 10 you love to press your buttons and mash and sort of oppress them out of it. Against Geo, she is, paradoxically, as a rushdown character, one of the best for sort of avoiding Johnny's bullshit and getting in to punish Johnny's almost unpunishable bullshit. Oh, high missed Finer there. I think that must have been a misinput with the card setup and everything for the guard crush. Finally getting a knockdown is 10. Right into another knockdown, trading 2D counter hits. Trying to bait the burst, but the gold burst on the pause from 10. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Full stick of butter from 10. Don't be afraid to use it. Right there, if you whiff a throw, you can RC. Oh! Slowed down BRC hit, close slash catching Geo's backdash. Blocking the dash up FS. It is an option. Rachel likes to represent in neutral a lot, and it's really strong on Geo, but it's a little risky too. It's one of the more punishable options versus like a dash kick or whatever.
Yeah, it's like active forever, which is great. It'll punish all kinds of shit, and it leads to like pretty good pickups afterwards. But it is also like, you know, a very long total duration move, which is a double-edged sword, you know.
And
great combo to the corner there, by the way.
Extremely. Just very clean, all of these. A hard knockdown on, I think, every one of these wall breaks that doesn't just instantly kill. Yeah, again, pressing on the... hoping to get a press on Guru Dog, as they call it, RIP.
Oh,
the reversal
good.
super...
Oh, don't call it Guru Dog.
I know, isn't that
refuse
awful?
to call it Guru Dog.
It's not
I
Guru Dog, it's big,
her own thing.
It's Big Arrow, it's Big Travau. The move has a name and it's Travau. For the love of God. Faking out Big Travau to make you respect and hold block into the grab attempt. Huge props to 10 for teching that throw attempt. 10's like fighting game knowledge, you know, Guilty Gear matchup knowledge notwithstanding, the fighting game, like locked in playing and basic RPS knowledge is really strong. But you're gonna get counter hit by Big Travau every time, you're gonna die. 2 quick games to Rachel on the Geo and she moves on. Good showing.
This one is not it.
All right, so Nettle
backdash taunt round start.
Okay, well, this is okay. Nettle is in on it, but this is also why I think that telling people about or being in the know about the fucking thing was a bad idea. Anyway, so Nettle has been playing Season 4 RAM quite a lot and seems to like her quite a lot. I think Season 4 RAM is very, very good and strong. I played a lot of Hopeless Red, and I played a bit of Nettle. She seems to be like pretty good. I don't know how it feels about the Johnny matchup. There seem to be going pretty back and forth right now. But Yofate will get a final confirmed during this scramble and take round 1 of game 1.
This connection is something.
Yeah, I'm seeing stuttering too quite a lot. I don't know whose end that's on, but all right. So we're seeing Nettle
empty vaulting to throw.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Yeah. So I think even with swords, that might have just gone right over Ram's head. But Nettle will take this wall break here, which will get it
into the slam, baby.
Yeah. I think giving up space on the BDC back was a bit of a risk. Because now Fate's gonna wall break with a hard knockdown. Oh, but he doesn't have the safe jump on deck. Yeah.
Homie.
All right, we're even in round
Danger
count
jump.
now.
Oh,
Okay, buddy.
backdash taunt, round start again.
It ended up working because Nettle was fighting demons at the other side of the screen. But, we'll see. Okay, a bar I5P does force Yo Fate to take a step back.
Yeah, we just gotta
oh
my god!
Yeah.
Caught the whiffed 5K at full screen?
I think
Good defense.
I do think if Johnny has 50 meter and has been bursted out, I think you always have to be aware when like whiffing or poking buttons at near full screen.
Yes, so many Johnnies will just send the Joker's trick.
All right, good tick throw there. Waiting the explosion. To
go for card Oki and we just hang out?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Nettle not wanting to play around Guard Crush, so forcing Yo Fate to kind of figure out what the hell to do in neutral when you can't rely on
wow. The movement there.
Okay,
good YRC. Into the back throw. Oh, get owned.
Okay, yeah, waiting for a burst.
There we go.
Not finding it, but 2S will connect.
Didn't need the burst.
All right. So already, I mean, we've only had a couple matches so far, but already this is looking really close for like a round one.
Yeah.
Nettle has been pretty high performing. I believe got 4th place last month.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
Definitely has had very strong runs.
Finally getting to see more utility with the air sword. I love that new move now.
Yeah, the new angle on S sword is really strong. It doesn't like get you the same kind of like weird anti-air conversions, but it's super good for corner pressure.
Yeah, the sword of Ramocles, if you will.
Yeah, and for kind of exerting like the kind of pressure that you would expect in the corner at like mid screen. Nettle is thus forced to like find like new ways to continue block string pressure in the corner when it doesn't have access to those swords. I think it's been doing a pretty good job considering we won game 1.
Ooh, yeah, that's a hard one to block.
Yeah.
We send that burst.
You gotta keep in mind that Ram 2S is a low. Okay, good juggle with the Ondo at the end, but no link after the launch.
Great neutral here from Nettle, by the way. Just incredible patience.
Yeah. Not expecting the 2K after the flip. Well, I would have gotten hit too, but
we got chipped by that. All right.
Yeah.
Broke his toes.
You have to remember that like before Johnny got added into the game, Ram was one of the characters who was like able to dominate neutral really well. And
yeah.
I mean, she still does it, as you can see.
Oh, easily.
That's new. Break the wall here.
Yeah. That's a new round. Look at that damage.
Yeah. All right, continuing to hold block. Okay, Obari far slash into. That was really uncomfortable. I saw Ram side switch, but then she ended up on the side that Nettle was in the first place. I was
wondering what happened to that combo.
Yeah, it still carries Johnny to the corner anyway, so it's fine, but that was definitely not what Nettle wanted.
Oh!
If we can convert here, though...
Yeah, we're gone. No, that's it. Oh, no, it's... Okay. No, we catch the backdash. Never didn't have it.
Yeah, I think doing Ondo out of habit instead of something else might have been...
That's gotta be it, right?
Yeah. I was telling, I think it was Piper a while ago, that if you want to avoid doing scrambles, one of the big things that you should work on is optimizing your combos. I don't think Nettle has bad combos, but I think knowing what routes to go into in like last hit situations instead of autopiloting something that normally works is very valuable.
Right.
Currently, I think Yo Fate is also having this issue because he's only getting like 2-hit strings. And he's
jumped
like,
into that one. Unfortunate.
I like the idea there.
I mean, I think it did work for the purpose we wanted it for, but
no, I think it really wanted to hit the middle of a Mistfinder or like a Far Slash. Or something.
Yeah. I mean, it did make us invuln to the card cut, so like, anti-air close slash from Johnny. You hate to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, does anyone know what this guy's name is?
I don't know. There's some asshole that throws cards at people.
Okay, Nettle's still holding on to burst. Gets opened up by 2S.
Oh no.
Okay.
We send the Calvados?
This. I don't like that. I don't like. I genuinely think that should have deleted Joker Trick. That's what it thought it was gonna do. I thought that's what it was gonna do as well.
This guy.
I can't believe.
When are we killing Johnny? When are we killing him, guys, Dave?
I am genuinely angry about that on Nettle's behalf. Okay, but it's okay. The ID out, we get thrown on the JS land.
Nice backdash. There we go.
Okay, no combo after Daru follow up.
Yeah, we're getting sent to the wall
This isn't going to be enough to kill, but this is one last guess.
This is really bad for Nettle.
Yeah. Okay,
good defense.
Oh, but then Far Slash will take it.
Not quite enough.
You still don't know what you're saying. None of you guys know what you're talking about ever. I think I'm gonna put a moratorium on any of you talking about Legacy Guilty Gear characters.
I don't think you have the right. I can say whatever I want.
I'm gonna sit you guys down and I'm gonna tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a guy named
got him yapping, chat. Everybody put on your favorite podcast.
T5D is probably the pioneer of modern cliff play at +R.
Anyway, there's good Guilty Gear happening on the screen right now. You know, Yo Fate hit that really cool like raw counter hit 5H. Hey, there we go, Nettle.
Okay, we do have a 2K linker after the Ondo, but no pickup after.
Oh no.
Nettle not blocking low, so getting hit a lot by low finer and 2S.
What?
Okay, I don't know if Yo Fate was buffering something that didn't come out or was going for what he thought would be a slump setup.
I was like, are we trying to go for the wall slump? Oh no.
Charged up. Well, I don't know what you're doing.
Pardon me?
I mean, it did work, but...
Homie, we don't need to find your keys. We need to find your Ethernet cable.
Yeah, frankly.
Frankly, we don't... your keys are not the problem here.
Yeah, that went to like 30 FPS. That was a little grimy. Alright.
Yeah. And of course that hits that high up.
Yeah. That's my name.
Oh, hey, look at that! Everybody excited for the Guilty Gear Stripe slideshow?
Yeah. Alright, YRC.
Yeah.
Give
him the juice. Put him in the contraption.
Okay.
Put him in the contraption, Nettle.
Dash.
Bam.
5K to wall break. Alright, yeah. Playing in a range that Johnny has a hard time contesting.
Oh, the read on that was crazy.
Okay, Nettle still has an opportunity here to reverse 3-0 in this round.
I believe.
Spends burst in order to stay alive and not get wall broken.
See, I believe in the doll. We fire off that burst.
Okay.
Not
far enough for the tap dust or the charge dust.
Oh, no.
Using Sildo to... Yeah.
Oh, we're going through the wall here.
Oh, okay. No,
not quite. Oh, into the throw?
There we go.
There we go.
Swordless Slamp does not have enough juice in it to kill. Oh, but we're gonna get hit by charge.
Are we dead here?
I don't think so.
No,
he does a really weird combo.
Oh my god, the unscale. Yeah, so. you can't meaty that, homeboy. You can't meaty that.
All right, final
white
game,
boy,
final round.
You cannot meaty that, white boy.
Okay, 2P6K. We're just doing low committal pokes. Backdash forward slash catches the 2K whiff. Okay, now we have to hold card pressure. Double jumps out, but still in the corner.
Yeah, we have to burst that, I think.
Okay, yeah. FD break in order to bait out Joker Trick. But we're still at a really bad range for contesting Johnny.
I hate being in this position here. This is awful.
Yeah.
Awful for Nettle. Incredible for Wheresmykeys.
Yeah. Swords, H sword, far slash. Are
we dead here?
What?
Oh, not
no,
quite.
that didn't confirm.
Oh my god.
Finer.
You gotta guess here.
No, anti-air finer.
From the card.
Yeah. So that'll do.
All right. No, see, I thought that meant something different, and I was like, Piper, you need to talk.
I mean, Piper's 2 years old, so I don't think anybody's letting her around.
Piper has been alive for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Speaking of Piper being alive for 3 weeks, Piper has been playing a lot of Dizzy and has been going back and forth on swearing by the character and also claiming that Dizzy is, quote, mid-ass. I think Dizzy can do it. I think
I agree.
You need to believe. But I think you need to believe in her. And
yeah.
I mean, Piper's performance here on the first dust up of the year will probably determine whether or not it actually does believe in this character.
I mean, did you see that defense? Blocked every single bit of that and then fought back immediately.
It was, I mean, it did have to fight out of a really dangerous, precarious position in the first place, though. Mari baiting the reversal super really well. Dizzy's reversal super and character defense in general are pretty weak. You have to rely on a lot of system stuff. The thing about Guilty Gear is that the system defense is usually pretty strong as long as like you know how to fuzzy block and when to take your turn back.
Yeah, there's a reason they gave it to us.
And then once you get in a situation like this, you get to run Diet Milia mix, and it gets pretty frustrating.
It is quite frustrating.
We'll see if Piper has that on deck. I think Bedman was one of the characters who was like a clear winner of the Season 4 patch.
Easy.
With a lot of tune-ups like a vacuuming JS in order to make some combos more consistent and stronger, and to make double overhead pressure a lot better.
The mix you get as Bedman now is insane.
Yeah.
For a big body, like, you should not be able to do that, but here we are.
Yeah, the errors consistently being really good for set play also definitely helps it out quite a bit.
Oh my god, those needles.
Alright, so Piper looking for this one last hit, just charge dust sends it. Okay. Okay, so respecting the round start wah, I think we're a little terrified of Season 3 round start white wah, and I think we need to respect it a little bit less.
I agree.
It is -3 now, so you can like jab or throw afterwards. And people tend to forget that a lot. I mean, if you FD, you get pushed back quite a bit, so your Abare afterwards might be a little bit weak. But I mean, that means that that's just something that you have to practice and get used to punishing.
Imagine applying pressure on your opponent's yellow YRC or yellow RC.
It's, I mean, like a lot of I was just talking up the system defense, but like if you are looking for it, or if your opponent is picking the wrong defensive option at the wrong time, then you can definitely bait YRC much like you can bait first, right?
Yeah.
So I think Mari playing around Piper's defense there was pretty excellent. All right. Okay. So I will say one of the things that I thought Piper should do more of with Dizzy was learning how to use Ice Floor to its advantage, and then like get real combos and set play off of it. It seems to be doing that now to great effect as it ties up round 5. Also,
can confirm
it
started yesterday with a lot of these. It's been performing very well.
Yeah, pretty good. I think Ice Floor is probably like one of Dizzy's like strongest tools, since it's obviously it's like you're meant to play around it.
Nice
it's
6P there.
Tool.
Now we're back on offense.
Okay,
Send it, baby.
RC gets burst out. Okay, Piper still hold on to burst. Doesn't get the cross up, but still gets pressure with fish.
Oh, we wall stick with that? Oh no!
But yeah, picked Michael instead of any other fast option. It's okay though.
It's okay. Never punished. Yeah. We're never punished for those.
Down. But being able to adapt on the fly mid set is a pretty powerful tool.
Yeah. I am like, this matchup is a lot of characters that I do not see online very often. Like, these are just not that two characters not very well represented. So like the matchup between the two almost unheard of.
Which is also one of the big value of having like low mid-level tournaments like these, where you see a lot of characters that get underrepresented, and you get to build your matchup experience against players who are presumably around the same skill level as you.
Let me tell you, folks, this is why you don't see Happy Chaos in beginner brackets, because all of them have won already.
Well, I mean, Death didn't enter today, but presumably
Death isn't here.
Presumably, if she wasn't too busy playing Rocket League or doing whatever it is.
Don't call her out like that. Come on, she's not even here.
No, I mean, I don't know.
Round start, Wild Assault? Into the big combo. Now we're in the corner.
All right, yeah. So again, Piper doing a pretty good job of fuzzing until the end there, but had burst to spend. Okay, yeah, keep blocking low. There, okay.
Oh, nope.
Swapped out, but I mean, whatever Piper pressed there, I think even if it was reversal super, she was just too far away from Mari in order to affect anything. Again, more good fuzzy blocking. Okay,
Maya, I would love if you showed up to one
of
these playing Happy Chaos. That would be incredible. Please do. More people should play.
Alright. Continuing to run pressure, has an arrow on deck. Okay, remembers the 6H. Trades, I think, 2P against either the explosion or whatever normal that was.
Oh! Yeah. We dropped that air combo. Now we're in a bit of a bind here.
Yeah, this is, I think, where Bedman is the most threatening. If you don't get opened up by the mix at any point, a lot of this stuff generates like a lot of really good stagger pressure, and it can be really hard to take your turn back. Like 2P Abare works very inconsistently only on certain parts of the block string, and for some characters you may even still trade with it. So if you don't have exceptionally privileged defense, or you're not, you're very averse to taking risks, it can be really hard to get out of the corner.
No. Not
but
quite
Piper still gets one more opportunity here. Okay.
Fireball?
Yeah. Really good JD there. So,
oh my god.
So remember that you can jump White Wall, and that White Wall is not fully involved. So the kind of delay there on the JD projectile was just
sick.
Enough to get that last hit. That was really good.
Kick up in the air, send him through the wall. Goodbye. Big damage.
Okay, again, IDing over White Wah. Mari still has 50% burst gauge on deck if she should choose to reversal out with it again or something.
Oh no.
Good frame trap there to H. Michael. No full combo, but I mean it's okay. We can continue resetting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're still in it, baby.
Yeah, Piper getting this reverse 3-0 potentially in this round.
The reverse 3-0 would be crazy.
Yeah, unless Mari has something to say about it.
Oh no, that air pickup. Oh,
yeah.
we're getting sent to the wall here.
Yeah, Piper getting hit on that air exchange was pretty devastating. Okay.
Okay, we send that burst.
Okay, no, but now we have Bedman
and
install
now we
on
have
deck.
install, baby.
Yeah, this is gonna be really,
this is
really
a problem.
difficult. You really have to just it's scary. You have to wait it out. Wow! I didn't realize that one hit so far.
Oh, we finally tech the tick throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're back in the corner. Okay.
Install's gone. We don't have a lot of health, but we have plenty of resources on deck. So.
Oh no!
Okay, Spence on
we
wire.
both lift throw? All right, sure. Oh no. Okay, we have to burst that.
Yeah. That was actually a pretty scary situation to burst on. I felt like it could have been baited. But, I mean, Mari is undeterred, continuing to run pressure.
I was like, are we going to get sent all the way to the other corner after all that?
Okay, error zoning on deck. Good chicken blocking.
The last win condition of everybody.
Oh,
my
throw.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I think you should probably skip those. So that you can pay attention to the rest of the bracket.
I think you should do it.
No.
Just eat the whole thing in one bite.
Oh my God.
My gameplay would be insane.
I don't think so. I think a lot of people say that. I think a lot of people claim to play better when they're high. I think a lot of people.
Oh, I certainly play worse, but I also play slightly more insane.
All right, so Mari again running pressure really well here.
Those air normals from Bedman are crazy. Yes, Attorney Maya.
Continuing to run more pressure on these lows. I like that. I like that Piper is relying on faster. Yeah, a little too far away to get the full confirm, but
yeah.
The thing. So the thing about practicing like so Dizzy has a touch of death that only works on like 4 resources, right? But learning how to do the TOD teaches you a lot about like Dizzy routing. Because it uses basically all of her resources. And,
it teaches you also a lot about the ice floor momentum.
Yeah. So being able to, I think Piper had asked at some point. I think he had asked Moth to help get practice for that. So I think that's probably where a lot of this good routing comes into play. Unfortunately, Mari is doing a really good job of just exerting Bedman pressure.
We've really adapted well to this fight.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You gotta stop pressing Michael.
I do think that maybe changing the Michael for the wall break, but it's clearly whiffing quite like in the same situation every time on Splat.
Oh, yeah, we were trying to meaty there. Oh, that fuck ass 2H that I hate.
All right, so attempting again to bring it back to a round 5 in game 3. I was saying earlier, I liked that Piper was like doing air-to-airs with a lot of faster buttons instead of pressing like JS, JH.
It's very cool that Dizzy can do that ground confirm off of a JK.
Yeah. Okay. YRC in order to stop the pressure on 2H. Because if you allow Bedman to special cancel on 2H, you're like screwed. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, that's the first time. That's the first time that I think we've seen knife pressure come out. Knife pressure has been like changed in the current version of Season 4. At launch, it was basically like an unblockable situation.
Goodbye, Ben.
But now it's like it has reasonable enough risk reward for both the Dizzy and the defender.
Now it's for all the marbles.
Yeah.
This is where all the marbles are at, folks.
Yeah,
My
this is
apologies.
final game, final round. Yeah. Games are running pretty long here. Okay,
Uh-oh.
gets a confirm on
Okay.
like the jump back.
Oh no! Whiff to throw? All right. Yeah, Bedman just
Okay,
gets to apply
YRC.
all this pressure. Good throw tech.
Okay.
Nice,
Really
there
good
we
sweep
go.
there.
Found the
Kick
gap.
throw. Okay, you have to set something up in order to bait reversals out or burst or something. Gives up a lot of space here. Alright, Mari gets to run her game plan again.
Okay.
Good YRC.
Oh, we burst to keep pressure up.
Yeah, good neutral reset
no.
there. I think this kills.
No, it doesn't. Not quite.
Okay.
Not quite.
Okay, good fuzzy blocking,
Oh,
but
we
yeah,
landed on a
unfortunately,
meter.
Chip, yeah. Chip will do that, yep.
Oh, that's
Very, very
brutal.
close. Very, very close game so far in this round 1.
Slash friend of the tournament. In his classic purple color palette, Light, his New Year's resolution that he has already relapsed on is holding in big fart. Thanks, Light.
Oh, Light. Thanks, Light.
Thanks, Light. I'm actually really happy to see Purple Eno back. I feel like I'm seeing like wolves return to the wild, you know?
Right. We're just slipping and sliding around all of these Kai normals and projectiles. Nice DP.
Yeah, so one thing I know about Eno players, or at least Eno matchups as Eno players talk about them, is that it seems like she has an especially hard time against characters that have meterless reversals, because she does not have especially airtight offense a lot of the time. So a lot of this, I think, is going to come down to how good Caliber is at utilizing those defensive tools to keep Light off of him. Someone in chat asked, does Caliber have a New Year's resolution?
I already got it.
Was
We're taken
DP
care of.
more on Oki.
Yep. Speaking of... Oh, we don't even... Yeah, no burst. No need it. We don't need to burst
No
there.
wall break there. Now we're back to neutral, and Caliber is taking control of the round again.
Oh. Patience not really paying off here for Caliber. Uh-oh.
Listen, this is guilty here. We don't have time for patience. We gotta be like going all the
we
time.
gotta we gotta send every button all the time.
Yeah, we got places to go. We got things to see. DP
Places
on
to
Wake
go,
Up.
people to kill.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder why we do Sacred Edge instead of Ride the Lightning there. Is it for Shock State?
Yeah, it might be for Shock State. It might be because they find the input easier to do or something like that. They might just think it looks cool.
Oh my god, 2H?
Yeah, 2H is like a really good button for maintaining space as Eno. It's like hella active and it's really rewarding on hit, especially in the current patch.
Nice PRC into the air throw. I think that's it. That'll do it, folks.
That was a very decisive game.
Look at the Wild Assault, which is the funniest part. Oh, 2 ships passing in the night with both the projectiles and the forward advancing specials.
Good tick throw there.
Into the tap dust, nice. Through the wall. I was like, are we gonna do it again? Yes! Oh, this matchup rocks.
The hitbox on the Mad Love in neutral is like kind of insane. You're covering like a huge amount of territory there.
That flip kick that I hate.
Yeah, Future Arc is pretty cranked. I think it's kind of interesting that we're like, it seems like we're past the point in the game's life cycle where people are like, oh yeah, I wish Kai had Greed Sever back. It's like, no, we kind of know what Future Arc does now. We know it's pretty good.
Everybody wants, every Xrd Kai player is still asking for Greed Sever. That's the thing. They will never stop.
I think they should maybe sever their read for returning to the past.
We can workshop that one, Kim. Don't worry.
Yay!
Real opposite performance from the last one. Are we dead
Yeah,
here?
no kidding. Yeah, resounding comeback there in game 2 from Caliber. So,
I thought you were gonna say glass bones and paper skin, and I was gonna
she
agree.
is also made of those things. That is true.
just more ships passing in the night. I would like you two to like interact with each other instead of going over and under each other, please.
Yeah, no, we gotta keep playing Arcana hard out here. Just like fly around aimlessly.
This is the worst game of footsies I've ever seen. Ooh, meaty far slash. Huh? Uh-oh. What do you mean you can just cancel that and do another one if it whiffs?
I don't think that was a cancel. I think that was just like how it recovers. That was
Just
pretty
mash
crazy.
that?
Yeah.
There we go, baby. Run start 2H. Love to see it. Oh, we send that. Yeah. Clean 48% there. Nice Fuder art. Nice. I was ready for the DP. Oh!
Good bait on the DP. Unfortunately, no punish.
No punish.
The king is above the
Didn't pick that
law.
up? They always are. What was that trade? Hello? No.
It's funny when there's like
Oh
a
my
trade,
God.
but like one button has way higher hit stun than the other. God damn.
That killed? This Kai character. How many people are saying this guy's bad? All of them?
Yeah, all of them since season 1, but it's kind of like Anji, you know, where it's like people say he's bad, but they're being like a little bit facetious with it.
They say he's bad so that they can get him buffs. Because
Yeah,
Arxis,
exactly,
we found out last year, Arxis does listen to Twitter people.
Yeah.
Which is horrifying.
In fact, they kind of only listen to Twitter people.
Which is, oh my God,
Good
that
air
air throw. Woo! Oh no! Getting sent to losers off a charge dust. Oh.
It's faster. I'm telling you, it hits faster.
It's literally, Kai is literally unblockable. It's literally.
Gotta root for Testament here. Got to.
I agree. I'm sorry, Caliber. You put on a hell of a show, but it's Testament. Testament with this color?
Yeah, it's the ultimate. This is as
Good
good
burst
as it gets. Best character. A really
Oh,
strong
that
start
combo
of
doesn't loop
zoning.
there. Uh-oh.
But-
That Sacred Edge did how much damage?
Yeah, just in case you were worried Kai isn't good, you can keep complaining. It's exactly like y'all both were saying last match.
Good God.
No good.
I love the round start 6P from Testament.
I appreciate the concept. It's a really good button, you know, if Kai
Very
throws out some sort of
belligerent.
mid or a food arc or I don't know, whatever.
Ooh.
But
Biting you at full screen. Oh my God, they
teleporting
teleported down to
past
Sacred
the
Edge.
Sacred Edge. Super,
That's
I love
crazy.
that.
Oh,
Waiting out
dude.
the deflect shield too is so sick. We're just not seeing enough confirms out of LucentMoth here, but the neutral against Kai is a little sick with it.
This is fucking Foozies, baby. This is Nooch.
Foos ball.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
again.
the DP whiff.
Yes, the full.
Yes,
with
kill,
the raw
kill.
confirm. Yes, pushing into the corner. Now it's time to guess high, low. Oh, the raw 6H to try to like frame trap maybe. Kai pressing a button on the way
Oh
in.
no.
I don't
We're
know if
dead
that was the
here.
right choice because Kai fights out. Yeah.
Round start 6H from Testament. That's pretty belligerent.
Again, just trying all the options here. It's scary to just give it to Kai for free, even though Kai
Oh,
round
yeah.
start is unbeatable. But you got to try something. Let's see here.
Yeah. You gotta
BRC
hit the funny.
forward.
Ooh.
An option I love too. Allows you to
Oh,
throw,
no.
block, whatever's happening.
Oh, honey, that was a safe jump.
Block Kai does. Yeah, again, Caliber's got everyone scared, got everyone pushed up against the wall, not just in the corner, but
What's going
pressed
on
up
here?
against. What?
And we swapped to Denim Kai.
Ew.
Nasty. Oh, to run up 6P. I love to see it. Oh no.
Denim Kai has still got me scrambled. I know I'm supposed to be commentating this match, but it's just I feel like it's such a statement to make. Derogatory. Right? Oh my god, the PRC.
The PRC crossup.
On the fireball. That's just crazy.
Oh, nice.
I love the teleport under close / anti-air, but again, no confirm. Loving these normals, block strings coming out of LucentMoth to keep in the corner. Love the 6H and the fireball in the corner. Setting up the meaty Grave Reaper instead of
teleport.
no TG. Teleport behind into close / again. Yeah, juicy.
Let's go, baby. Oh my god. The diagonal fireball anti-air. Oh no, I saw the startup of the 6P. It was not enough.
It does, 6P does beat Food Arc, but it starts a little faster than you'd like. It's harder to react to than people would say.
Oh no.
Sacred Edge Super to just make you scared, chip damage, put you in shock state, and then buffed Vapor Thrust. Yeah, that's that.
Oh, disgusting. Oh, nice teleport.
The
Run
6P
up 6P
through the start up
through
of
the
the fireball.
fireball.
Love that option. Yeah,
nice.
A little too
Big
greedy
jump
with
in.
these fireballs is Caliber, and I sort of hope for Moth's sake that it continues that way. Yes, into super.
Nice.
No girl
that
super
big
cancel,
corner
but
carry through the wall break.
yeah, that's 60%. Oh, going in for the RC for RC air throw was Testament, but Kai already JPing out. YRC nothing.
No.
Oh, I think Testament wanted a BRC there or something to make some space, but got that fireball on you that makes you YRC.
Oh,
Another YRC, this time on purpose, and it gets blocked.
I was like, we just send that burst? Oh,
I don't mind at all.
No.
It was a counter hit 6H on these greedy fireballs, but the confirms, again, it's just all these weird positions and situations. They're all different combos for every one of those, I imagine.
That
the in-place
stun
teleport.
dipper that I hate.
Stun Dipper. We ain't got time in the day to talk about Stun Dipper. High blocked.
I
high
mean,
jump blocked.
we have until the end of this match to complain about it. You want to start?
Ferp, stupid ass, low profile RC knockup. It makes you airborne. Ferp. But that's all I have to say. Yeah, the jump out from all of the pressure that Testament was doing there into the jump in place.
Oh my god. The momentum on the DP.
Just direct clot into direct clot, no. And round start.
Oh my god.
Stun
and
Dipper
the burst
RC,
bait.
like we were talking about. Burst bait.
Is usually determined by like whoever in the mirror reacts like better and second. So I mean, we'll see that happening here. So far, Mari has managed to take the lead pretty convincingly. I think one of the main issues with Bedman is that her, like, even though she has a lot of varied movement around the screen, it's also pretty slow. So I don't know how she deals with her own counter zoning here. Mari running the typical mix with double overheads into bed slam to take round one of game one.
Yeah, Mari's representing some pretty strong Oki here and getting pretty good conversions off of it too, which is a really good, really strong combination to have in this game.
All right, now we have Chills with the ID confirmed, but Mari like defaulting to up back zoning in order to generate some space and maybe win neutral. Not happening though. Oh, just
Bed install.
Okay.
Bed uninstall. All that. Oh, I found out my bed has fiberglass in it.
Yeah, literally. Oh goodness. You have to get that out of the bed frame as soon as possible. You have to make sure you do all your laundry, burn all your clothes. Well, actually, no. Is fiberglass safe to burn? I don't think it is.
Especially not if you're anywhere near either of us.
Yeah, please don't burn your clothes. Please don't burn your
Fire
garbage.
should be banned in the state of California, just like
Yeah.
permanently. I think we got to
Yeah.
figure out like other ways to make things hot.
Yeah. Convection ovens only.
Yeah, convection ovens, resistive heat. Resistive heat's pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
Blowing on things until they get slightly warm, I think is also pretty good.
yeah.
Alright, Chills gets a confirm here, converts it into a short combo, into Oki, into a tick throw, into another knockdown. Okay, yeah, not gonna wall break with meter. Had already input the slam. Yeah, these overheads. If you're, I think something that we saw in Mari's earlier game was that I think even though she has like all the Bedman offense on deck, she might not really be good at relying on system defense or character defense. I don't see a whole lot of like reversal supers happening. Not all of the safe jumps are real, and she's getting hit a lot by her own character space. So it seems like Chills is able to slowly slip back into winning situation in game 1. Good confirm off White Wall though at round start.
One like minor thing that's like fairly specific is if you like if you do YRC to somebody, right? You're like plus 10. You want to hit them with like a 2K or something. You want to hit them with a less than 10 frame move that is a low. Because then if they try to tech it or if they try to input any other like silly things like a super input or something like that, they'll get hit by that. And you won't get like a huge reward, but it will be your turn afterwards, you know? You can also throw them, which will stop them if they were trying to just block low or whatever.
And in most cases, you can convert that, and basically, if you get YRC correctly, you can almost always convert that into a short knockdown if you know how to respond. If you like don't know how to respond, you should at least try to get out of the situation that you are in. Like not knowing what to do after a successful YRC often leads to a lot of stolen turns, as we see here.
Not even like stolen turns necessarily, so much as like you get like a really insane opportunity to do some bullshit after you YRC somebody, you know? So then doing something that doesn't like play to the situation that you're in means that you're kind of wasting the meter to some extent.
Yeah, you're giving up a really good opportunity. It's especially a strong guard cancel compared to other games where like Legacy Dead Angle or Mari's Game 1, if I'm keeping track of the bed colors correctly.
I think it was, but I also was not looking.
Maybe we shouldn't have
it's fine.
Maybe we shouldn't have been doing commentary together.
No, this is great. Hey, what do you think about 1877 Cars for Kids?
Oh my!
No, I came back just in time. No, talk about the game. Move on.
Hey, why are we on Mayfish or Jellyfish Terrarium or whatever?
I think Chills has set their stage select to random. Please don't do this,
don't
guys.
do that in tournaments. Stick to one of the like really low resource ones.
Yeah. Incidentally, whoever it was, I don't know if we lectured whoever it was, but whoever it was who had random select on in the Grand Blue tournament, you have to turn that off. That causes D6.
That was Dave.
Oh my god, Dave! Of course it was fucking Dave. Dave was D6ing against me all the time in the fucking one tournament that I won here, and the one dust-up that I won. And he has to cause that by any means necessary in any game that he plays, I fucking guess. Anyway, it seems like Chills is doing a really good job in Game 2 here, trying to make these adjustments in order to tie up the score and prevent Mari from running away with everything. Really good conversions into RC. Mari gets like one guess here, burst included, but loses the air-to-air trade.
I've been big fans of like from round start doing like IADJH, which seems maybe not that great a space control tool. I feel like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess maybe like compared, maybe in this matchup, and then also compared to the stuff where it's like Bedman does have like zoning tools, right?
Right.
So maybe, I'm not sure. Good 6p there, but the weird like cross-up hit means that Mari wasn't really able to do anything. So even though Chills was put in the corner by that, they still get to play the video game. Something that really bothers me about Bedman is that the dash animation looks all like 2H also.
Yeah, that's... There's various things about the visual design of Bedman that...
Today.
I haven't done anything yet!
We'll see.
It's not my... We'll see. Anyway, Mari taking round 1 by storm here, getting high-low mix here, opening up Chills. I don't agree with that burst. I think,
that was a very cheeky gold burst there, buddy. I don't know if that was a good idea or not.
I assume that was an intended blue burst, but that wasn't the combo. That was just Chills pressing 5H. So I don't know why you were that scared. You shouldn't be scared. Don't be scared. Rule number 1 of like fighting games in life: don't be scared.
The thing is, there's no monster under the bed, okay? That's just Delilah.
Yeah,
the monster is the bed, okay?
Yeah. The bed is standing upright. The bed is a little bit of a freak. Probably made a little bit of meat. I'm not totally sure. I think having a meat bed is better than having a bed made out of fiberglass. The meat won't like embed itself into your skin and like give you severe violent allergic reactions or like asbestos poisoning or anything like that.
Yeah, mesothelioma from a meat bed. You'll get maybe some kind of mold related poisoning.
Yeah.
And it will be gross to sit on.
Anyway, Chills trying to take it back here with this mix-up into JD. Does open up Mari. Gets a wall break here. Both of them just IAD back. I think they're both... I don't know if it's like a Bedman habit after wall break or if they're just respecting each other too much. But that allowed Chills to tie up the round count here, which is probably not to Mari's benefit. Okay, the zoning going on again. We're approaching wall zoning, which is not something I see a whole Bedman do a whole lot. I usually just see them pretend to do their best Gal cosplay when they're in the corner.
Yeah, it's kind of like what you were talking about with the Deadpool what's it team in Marvel, where it's like you kind of just want to like sort of fly around and like do like petty zoning stuff, and then you get a hit, and then you come in and do like
and then you just
the most insane high-low fuzzies you'll ever see.
Yeah, that was really silly, and I do think that is kind of how most Guilty Gear zoners operate, which is why people who watch a lot of Leon Massey or are just less informed insinuate that there's no real zoners in Guilty Gear. But the fact of the matter is that even characters like Axel and Dizzy want to get a zoning hit and then convert into their best damage, if possible. Chills is on set point here. We've had a lot of Game 3s tonight.
Yeah. I feel like the crowd that came out today is like fairly even in a lot of ways, I think.
Yeah.
You don't have like a couple of like the really huge bracket demons are like over at Frosty right now.
Yeah.
So like we're missing like Havoc, I think is like the biggest one.
Yeah. Some other players were just like DQ'd last minute, like Dave, who was last month's winner. So we're seeing like a lot of people who are like sort of in, like towards the middle of the skill ladder, but like still pretty consistently even with each other whenever they practice, if they ever practice. So
You people are practicing?
sometimes people practice. Contrary to popular belief, I was practicing, but that doesn't matter now. I still lost. I don't know if this kills. Oh, well, you would have killed if you picked reversal
you
super.
Used meter, but now it's anyone's game again, and now Mari comes back and takes it. You gotta finish your plate.
I said this during Nettle's set when Leona prompted, and I'll say it again, a big part of closing out these scramble situations, one of the two big pieces of advice we could give is, you know, improve your defense and improve your combos specifically. Being able to convert into higher damage means that there's less opportunities for the defender to survive. So please don't leave any meter or resources or anything on the board when you get a hit.
I feel like a really huge thing for, oh, that's that.
Yeah, really good reversal bait.
Chills takes it.
All right. So I think just slowly biking, you might not even be able to make use of the season 4
round
stuff.
Round start Hiragi is kind of crazy.
I mean, I think more players should make use of. I mean, in general, I think biking players
good pressure
very heavily downplay like Biken's defense and how good Hiragi is, because having a frame 1 reversal that forces guard crush and can now be used as like a meterless guard cancel is insanely good.
Yeah, it's very good. I don't know if you saw any of what just happened, but like just making clean use of all of that.
Yeah, I mean, Fate not really knowing what to do when Biken is in, and then Emily clearly has at least the tether setups on deck.
Yeah.
Good.
Very important now.
Yeah, corner steal with the cross up Yazansen. Okay, this is.
I liked the play there. I liked the idea.
Yeah, so that was so the H Kabari is like a real frame trap. I think maybe there's like some insane level 2 shit going on with the PRC BRC.
Yeah.
I think Emily still could have closed that out, but Yo-Yo Fate took the opportunity to get a wall break, respecting Emily a lot more than he needs to.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We were a little too close for the S Kabari to hit there.
Oh, but you stuck out of 2S.
We're getting owned.
Yeah.
We're getting owned. Goodbye. With a pixel left, sent to the woods.
I think that was. I think Yo Fate backing off more than he needed to in certain situations.
Yeah. That parry is unfortunate. Yeah. Parrying Johnny in the corner is very hard because of the threat of Misfiner. Misfiner makes parry while you're on defense very hard if you're in the corner.
I think that is like one of the minor weaknesses of Biken's defense, is that even if you do get the guard crush against like something like a projectile or a very long range disjointed attack, like many of these fighters, you don't really know what to do. And if you overly rely on it, then you get hit by a lot of tick throw situations like this, correct? So
like projectiles are like Biken's greatest enemy. Let me tell you, the changes to Garuda did not help. Made that
I mean, that doesn't
worse.
help anybody. Potemkin is a workhorse.
Is a monster.
I'm not taking any guff from any grappler players at any point.
Oh, I like that route. Dropped it unfortunately, but that route is very cool.
I think Emily is kind of losing. I mean, well, Emily has got this.
This will give us a wall break into a knockdown.
All right, so we're gonna see probably. Oh, okay, just run in with 2H instead of like a better.
Oh no!
Like Tatami safe jump or something.
Nope.
Okay. Does manage to FD the gunpowder in time, but.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's a hard part about this matchup is that Johnny's far slash is just slightly better than yours.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, Fate seems to realize this and is playing neutral all around the space of...
The side swap! Let's go! Taking great advantage of that side swap. They're less consistent, but they offer you more reward. I don't use them, but seeing somebody else use them is very cool. Like I said, like the 2K dropped at the end of that last combo, but if it hits, you get way more damage. And
That's my name, wall break.
Bam.
Okay. So, we saw during Nettle's set that YoFate doesn't quite have the safe jumps, but Emily's not taking advantage of that.
No.
The main thing about Hiragi is that it being a frame 1 parry, it just invalidates a ton of safe jumps.
It does.
Because, like, the thing about most reversals in this game is that even though they're frame 1 invuln, they're not active frame 1.
No.
Many of them are active on frame 9 or later.
Yeah.
But being frame 1 active means that Viking gets to
all right.
just like defend really well, and it seems that Emily allowed YoFate to walk all over her during that round 1. Okay,
oh, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate consequence of the new changes. While the Hiragi changes were good, if you misinput it during a block string, sometimes you will get owned for that.
I think YoFate was just mashing and didn't realize that close slash would anti-air.
I know. It doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll see the safe jump come out again.
Oh,
okay, so
empty jump. Empty jump.
yeah, just doing IAD with nothing behind it to bait out the. I don't know if you guys are listening to our commentary or not.
Crazy.
But I don't know. Oh, whatever. Okay. Emily. Okay. I think one of the big things about that 2H is that not only is it a low, it also advances Viking really forward.
Yes.
There's a deceptive amount of range.
Yeah, the 6H BD.
Okay, yeah. Using the gunshot in order to kind of maybe sort of get in, but then immediately backdashes. So any
Good
neutral that could have
defense.
been won was lost. Okay,
There we
good parry.
go.
All right, now we've got Escabari. This is like a win condition here, unless YoFate wins the bar situation, which he does.
Again, we're taking some of these less safe routes, and we are getting a little punished for it, but not fully, because this will kill.
Yeah, YoFate was YoFate saw that like Emily was trying to play neutral there, but instead of like going for mid or anti-air finer, he went for low finer in order to hit a card. But Emily was like just flying at me.
There we go, baby. There we go. Oh my god.
Okay, anti-air 6K, very, very strong option, especially out of a dash.
Lady after my own heart, Emily. I love that you're sending those.
Oh, was pressing after the not a very like stable tatami setup is either. So, but with Blue Wa and then Escabari, guaranteed situation. Yep. All right. So now we're playing neutral again. Runs in with 5H.
We're dropping everything today.
Yeah. Very clumsy here.
Nice
okay, parry's red wall. Very, very good.
That was very clean. Oh, nice backstep on that missed fighter cancel.
Yeah. Fighting demons here, just kind of whiffing close slash and 2H in neutral to establish threat. But
and we just send it.
Slash.
We just send it.
Okay, what do we get here on knockdown? Okay. I do think that...
Oh, no! I think we tried to throw tech there!
Yeah.
I don't know, Viking's guts are really high.
Yeah.
We live
Japanese
that!
guts, so one final guess. Okay, just 6 Ps. Kind of over the pseudo mix on the safe jump. Okay, that's a very strong JS. Frame trap on the H Kabari. Safe jump? Yeah. Oh, but no combo confirm. Okay, the cross up on H Kabari follow up into the throw.
Oh my god.
that relies very heavily on safe jumps. And in previous patches, Geo was kind of safe once she started hitting Baiken because she has a lot of gapless block strings that she can do. However, that doesn't save her anymore, so we're in hell. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those situations also that Rachel and Leona have actually fought a lot, so as long as the habits are being read correctly, it may not matter, but that counter change is really strong.
Yeah, it's like really, really huge. Oh, good anti-air close slash. Kind of tricky to do as Geo because the horizontal range on it is not that good.
Right now we're kind of just seeing a little bit of back and forth. Leona trying to live and getting PRC'd into a punch. Ouch.
Tap.
Round start, fucking 5H. Okay, or was that 5K?
That was 5H, that was 5H. Round start counter hit 5H is like a real good button to throw out because it is 9 frames, so it beats a lot of the other things people will be doing.
And hey, 60% life off of a counter hit round start is really good.
Yeah, and also that combo builds 50 meters, so you get to continue your offense after the wall break too. It is crazy.
Leona immediately showing that they've also been keeping up with the trends and learning all the new Baiken shenanigans. Blue RC, blue RC. Okay. We're gonna see red RC into super wall break. Yep. And that is a kill. These two have fought each other a lot, like I was saying earlier. So it's gonna be really interesting to see who adjusts faster and who goes to their level 2s.
Yeah, it's that, and also Leona has switched characters a lot, while slamDuncan has stayed on Geo pretty consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like Leona like vibes really well with Baiken, but there might be slightly less character understanding to draw on.
Considering that Leona is definitely holding their own, keeping their foot on the ground right now, I think they actually have learned a lot over the last several months of getting back into the game.
Yeah, I think that's definitely also true. I think like this version of Leona Baiken is
the arm. That was kind of funny.
Yeah. This version of Leona Baiken is like significantly stronger than
Tatami
Leona Baiken
into a
ago.
charge dust. That was really smart. Yep, that's the come here grab because that also got changed. Leona taking the first round. So we're still in first to 2, just so everyone is aware. Got a solid backstep, getting a burst out immediately, not wanting Leona to immediately get the combo that they're getting right now. That tether is strong. Good counter. That was the heavy version too. That was a really good hit. Red RC going for confirm. This isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna at least get in the mid screen. Cross up, red RC. This is... Oh! I thought Rich was gonna keep that combo going as they normally do.
You gotta mash out of block strings like that, but it is really scary, and Geo does not have a lot of good tools to do it with.
Round start counter the 5H. That is definitely not a good feeling. Gold burst when they got too close, and we have some meter gain going. A reminder that Geo does get extra damage based on their meter.
Yeah, that was she's had that mechanic for a while, but they definitely tried to emphasize it quite a bit this most recent patch. They upped it to like about 20% damage buff at full health, so she can really melt you, or at full meter I mean. So she can really melt another character if she gets like 100 meter and like a good counter hit, you know?
Yep, I did like Leona immediately getting out of that super when they realized it wasn't gonna work. Just if you have 100 meter, it's not a bad option. If you see that super is not going to work, immediately just RC it. Just get out. Good throw prediction.
That was an incredible throw.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Right now, we're kind of just waiting to see how this neutral's gonna play out. Getting that Eosaucing cross up.
This is really a matchup that is won in neutral a lot of the time because like the characters, because like Geo specifically has like a hard time with pressure against Baiken, and like Baiken has kind of bad neutral options against Geo generally. It's Geo benefits a lot from playing a lot of keep away here in a way that she doesn't usually do, which makes it very strange.
It definitely makes it to where you have to think a lot more about what kind of combos you need to go for and where your confirms are, which we know Rachel can confirm off of almost anything at this point. They have been in that lab practicing that for months.
She, both players use she, her pronouns. Neku, thank you.
Right, thank you. Right now we're kind of just seeing, we're back to that neutral game, not going for a jump grab like we've seen before.
I believe it's possible to 6P the S tether there, which you really have to do because getting tethered is one of the worst things that can happen to you in this video game. Also, tether really fucks up Geo combo.
Yep, because even if you hit Leo, or if you hit Baiken and you have tether on, that tether doesn't go away. You have to use the tether.
Duel 5. Let's rock.
Good just counter, trying to keep that neutral going. 6P'd the thing again.
Leona's been making really good use of Tatami and getting a lot of mileage out of the frame advantage that it's giving her.
100%. That Tatami's also got a small buff, didn't it?
I forget whether it did. It may have.
Right now we're looking at, was this super gonna land? Chip out.
Ooh.
That was chip out.
Chip
no way it
out.
wasn't.
Yeah, that was definitely chip.
So that is a solid 2-0 to Leona there.
Wins.
That's kind of where bed is generally, I feel.
Unless you jump right in and get on top of Kai, which is sort of
Yeah,
a
you could
scary
also do
situation, but yeah. Getting 2 fireballs, maybe the only person who can efficiently out-zone Kai. Some amazing pressure so far from Chills. I like the jab check, like the waiting for the DP into jab to make sure the option was fast enough to catch Kai, to call out that burst. But now you're in the corner against Kai. Oh, bursting the DP confirm is smart. Air blocking the Sacred Edge super, also smart.
I wonder whether some of those fuzzy setups that Caliber's using are specific to like the tall characters, because I know Bed is especially vulnerable to that sort of thing.
Yeah, the big body combos. I think it makes Fudo arc, unfortunately, significantly better, which is the move you don't want to be much better. Win for crouching jab, many such cases, Yo-Yo, absolutely. It's as you get to higher and higher levels of play, like we're seeing our own contestants put forward here in Strive, that's one of the things you start seeing a lot is actual like jab checks and like, you know, back to Street Fighter 2-esque, like real RPS stuff like that, which I always think is very cool to see the system meet the game. Love the PRC to make the whiffed button safe there on landing for Bed. Again, another thing is like what separates the killers from the murderers in Strive is using your meter to stay safe, you know? It's a bit of a bummer, you know, you're not cashing out on a big juicy super, but you get to live to see situations like this.
Yeah,
really
a
good.
lot of the other players that we've seen fight Caliber so far tonight have struggled to consistently punish those DPs. Chills seems to be doing a pretty good job of it, so if anything, that's a good important for their performance here.
I like that a lot. Again, jabbing out and pressure there. Caliber with a lot of stagger pressure. Bed 2P being maybe the bed's only button. It's a good one, might as well use it. Stun Dipper, full screen to dodge projectiles unpunishable into the charge dust. I swear to God. You know what it is with Kai? Someone mentioned this once in chat somewhere. Blocks the YRC, takes the round with a low standing 5k. It's that the charge dust goes low first.
Yeah, that's like a lot of Guilty Gear characters have that kind of thing going on. It's like very confusing. It's
Yeah, like Light was saying about bed dash looking like 2H, right? It's like, oh my god, I guess maybe it's baked in, maybe it's on purpose. Who knows with Guilty Gear?
yeah, I feel like Guilty Gear is a game that's kind of full of happy little accidents, you know?
How happy are they? How small are they either? I don't know.
We don't have time to get into that. Wow,
another-
really good baits on these YRCs.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Into
and
Dragon install. Man, this mod I have for Kai does some funky things with Dragon install.
Oh, not finishing the combo. YRC does hit, backdashes the sweep, and air dash back JS. That's the, if you've got it, you know, flaunt it classic. Wow, with the big, with the character. Hold your meter a little longer. You know, you don't have to YRC there. You can just block if you're feeling brave.
The thing is,
ow.
if somebody's like betting their life on baiting YRC or a burst or whatever, then like not doing it means that they're like completely stopping their offense in some other way, you know? Like if somebody's like sitting there waiting for you to YRC or whatever, you can try to like jab check them or like dash forward or anything else that's gonna like mean that they just used a worse meaty, basically.
Literally. And like we were seeing all of last match, you know, the bed has the jab. You know, I guess not everyone has a really good confirm or like a good check button, as it were there, but that definitely does. A lot of silliness going around this round. There was a dropped air DP confirm in a combo. Some aerials hitting for chills into canceled into whiffs into hits. Amazing bait though on the DP. At the start of the tournament, Caliber wasn't as forthcoming with those. Then against Light, Caliber went crazy with the DP and it worked. And now we're here where it's sort of, you have to refine the balance. Or not. Go bed, go. I'm rooting for Bedman. Oh, sheesh.
This
Things
tournament is making us root for all kinds of characters.
I've said things this weekend I never thought I'd say. There's the Vapor Thrust combo. That's what Caliber was trying to hit last round and did not. Yeah, the turn rebuy into DP. Now it's starting to hit. It's hard. It's the whole mind game. It sort of becomes the whole match between like a weird mix-up character and a Shoto character. Because it's like, okay, if I bait your DP, can I still take a turn and throw an option out after? When will you do it? You just did it. That's pretty much the whole mind games. Every layer is that.
Totally.
There it is again.
Yeah, you can see Chills is like actively waiting at Wake Up to see whether there's gonna be a DP there, but like doing that instead of like a safe jump or whatever. Disclaimer: I don't really know enough about Bed to know what kind of safe jumps it gets.
Does not stick. That was such a beautiful combo.
You...
Blocks. The YRCs. I was telling you, just hold those. Just hold those. That was so beautiful.
Dead
Even
to rights,
blocked.
dead to rights. Oh
Blocked
my
the
god!
instant RC'd stupid ass stun dipper. Just the YRC baited out just a little too trigger happy with those instead of like waiting for a BRC or something like that. Shoot nanny. Such a beautiful round though from Chills. Huge props. patience is really paying off. You know, the less patient Chills plays, the more this Kai is going to run the train. But Chills' defense overall is pretty good. And doing that funny hover JS, hover needle, hover head explode route is putting a lot of work in. You can see it right here. Caliber's sort of, I mean, not in a rush necessarily to end the round out, but, oh, well, Church Dust. Never mind. I'll just stop that sentence then. Ferp. I like the idea with 6P round start. I don't think it's worked against Caliber yet, though. Maybe with Light? I don't think so. The thing about all of Kai's options is the ones that hit at that range are like lows or jumps or whatever.
Wow, that was a really cool pickup.
It was so cool. Into no wall stick, into no wall stick on the next one too. Oh my god. The original sunroof. Kai sunroof. There we go. 6P calling out the food arc in that block string, which has been sort of the consistent use. Jumping right over the sacred edge. Super, but no confirm. No hit. Guard crush.
Ooh,
Charge
dust.
Reverse.
Does this kill?
Yes.
Hey.
No way.
Montresor? Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah, gets Sajam on the horn. Is he commentating at Frosty? Is he commentating Street Fighter or something?
I think he's doing Sajam Slam or something right now.
Should throw him in the meat grinder. A beautiful round closeout. We're at round 5 here.
Yeah, I think Chills has a lot of really good instincts about how to fight Caliber here. Caliber is like a really tough nut to crack, though.
Yeah. The wah usage to keep those turns is so strong. The stagger pressure, the safe sacred edge, supers, the high blocking, but finally letting all of the hits of that second aerial multi-hit rock. The empty jump air dash to ground into the low. Beautiful out of Chills. Haven't seen that option represented a lot, and Caliber's been blocking high. Tap Dust is gonna catch you. It'll catch you in most situations in a fast enough neutral, but especially with Kai.
It's a tricky situation, though. Chills has a lot of resources, and Caliber just threw them all away for no reason. All right.
Well, it hit it, apparently. Oh, the PRC into air into getting hit. No meter. Oh, White Wah hits. Do we have the confirm?
And RC
into jab. 5P. Okay. Oh my god.
Chill. Nettle, I didn't get to hear your opinions. Would you rather have a bed made of meat or a bed made of fiberglass?
Am I allowed to put something on top of it? Am I allowed other implements? If I could put a sheet on top, I could deal with the fiberglass. I would, you know, I'm gonna COVID's come for us anyway. The meat will stink. The meat will stink really bad. Have you ever cooked chicken and cut the package open with all the juice and you put it in your trash and you cook the chicken and it's delicious? Sorry, that's the first round to Caliber. I'm sorry. We'll lock back in. The next day the trash smells like something unspeakable. It starts smelling like a different kind of fish than you've ever met before. I don't want that from my bed.
And the thing is, quadrupeds are all like technically fish in some sense.
We're fish too, you know? They didn't push us back in, so now we're land fish. We're the horrible creatures that made it out. Yeah, Caliber has turned it up on these confirms. I don't know what changed in between matches, but really adjusting to this game plan. Catching the empty air dash to ground into low this time too. But I feel like Chills has switched to like offense mode and is able to create an oppressive bullet hell.
Yeah, I think Chills is understanding quite a bit more about how to open Caliber up. So whenever Chills does get those like random wheelie little neutral hits, it's like there is going to be like another pretty solid hit afterwards.
Jeez, but again, these YRCs are hitting, but you know, not pressing the advantage into anything because you're afraid of a Kai DP after a YRC. I stand by, it's not the best option. Like, it shows a higher level of Guilty Gear Strive comfort and game sense from Chills, but be careful, you're on your life here. A YRC isn't gonna turn the whole game around, not against Kai. The whiff throw into no punish.
You gotta do something. You gotta punish that. No.
Oh, the burst bait, no! Chills, my bestie, please. Chills, my goat. Oh, the
God.
RRC into the. Oh, we didn't even get the.
Dude,
We didn't even
the
get
combo
this.
drop. Oh, how do you not see that
The-
DP coming? I wouldn't have seen that DP.
I've never noticed anything happening in my life, but yeah, those DP players, they want to finish the round, right? And they do. Delilah looks. That's good. Yep.
I need to see mutual round start parry from these two at least once during this set. Oh, that is a connection.
As we know, sometimes the connections here on Lars can be a little tricky.
Yeah, we're not super picky about who we let join.
In the interest
So-
of meeting people from all over the world and playing against them and learning from them, which rules and is good, but it's difficult for all sorts of people. Hey, it has nothing to do with anything. I've had some real stickler matches from East to West Coast, you know? It happened to you. Blocking the tatami and the tap dust. I don't know if the tap dust was like the most airtight option there from Leona for that corner pressure, but it works out in the end. First round to Leona. The fancy, the Guilty Gear 2 Holy Orders with the Kaiken skin.
You gotta be careful about how you pronounce that one.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Take it from me too. That's
I've made that mistake.
that's an own goal too. Sheesh. Yeah. Viking Kisk, I guess.
This is what Kai imagined himself as when he had the ponytail, and then got scared because he.
And then he gave up. He
Yeah, and
gave
then
up
he gave
on
up.
herself. Oh my god, unbelievable. In that way. Another quick round. It's interesting because I feel like in the Viking matches that I've seen in this game, in this tournament so far, there hasn't been a lot of like straight up like parry hitting as parry reversals.
Yeah,
but-
that's kind of interesting, huh?
There's a whole lot of those being used in hitting right now. I guess it's just the easiest way to get out of Viking pressure is the DP or the parry.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, like, Viken's good at being, like, at, like, frame advantages at distances where it's, like, kind of difficult to punish her sometimes, you know? But, like, the parry, of course, like, gives you, like, the good stuff no matter what range you're at now, you know? So, like... It is definitely a very useful Abare.
Run up Yosan-sen
There we go,
into
there's a
wake
real
up
nice
parry. That was Viking exchange right there.
Does this break the wall? I don't think it does. Oh, no, it does. All right, yay!
Close enough. Close enough for
Offense
government work.
continues.
I like the jabs out into the backdash killer. Was that 2H?
Yeah, I think so.
Ouch. But an unsafe aerial combo. That's the hardest thing in this game is like, what jump-ins are safe, you know? How do you make that so that when you land, it's still your turn and you don't get thrown or even worse, counter hit? It can be tricky.
Yeah, I know slamDuncan has had questions about that for quite a while. I can't believe that didn't connect!
I know. The first hit, the range is really short is the thing. Gun is a more sure confirm there. I loved the idea, but it's just Viken problems.
Lordy Gordy. Anyway,
Cool.
yeah, a lot of characters, like, if you have,
I think it's
the
gonna catch
super
this time
kills-
though. It does,
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
That
Alright,
is
game
so
1 to
sad.
Emily.
That's such a shame. I wonder if I would need to go back and check if Leona had them.
Unless you have, like, a weird JD or, like, an especially weird JH or something, at which point, I can't help you there, but...
Yeah, totally. Yeah, one of those bouncy types or whatever, an explosion one, sure. But yeah, for Ram it works and for Geo for sure. Won't stop us from FERPing it though, don't worry.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Speaking of, yeah, we're seeing... No, not a confirm, nothing to cancel with. No counter hit, but a punish combo, oh, dropped. The thing is, you know, the laggy connection, it cuts both ways. Emily is also playing through this, you know.
Ooh, the
That-
chip.
Yeah,
Chip
it
kill.
has like 2 hits. The field behind you bounces you too. It pays to really study Baikon's gun super because that shit is unbelievable. Only beat by Joker's trick for most unbelievable super in the game.
Yeah,
Oh.
I feel like a certain witch might describe Baiken gun super as very scientific.
You
And
know,
I kind of disagree with said witch's use of the word scientific.
yeah, you know, when a certain tea drinker says scientific, I'm not sure she knows what the word means, you know? Science is when you put dirt and shampoo in a bottle and you shake it up together and you throw it at someone. I think. Again, this, as we're talking about this super, by all means, Leona did the
Sure.
right thing. It whiffed, and the explosion catches her ass, even though she wins that exchange. It's crazy. Against air to ground gun super, I don't even know. I don't know what you do. Pray. Yeah, taking her turn with that super there. Oh, the cross
Good
over
block
Yozansen.
on that.
Yeah, the just block was beautiful. But taking her turn anyway. Landing a safe distance away. Maybe Emily tried to press a slower button or something, but Leona able to catch with a far slash and take it home. Might have even been a close
Round
slash.
start cross up Yozansen is some really degenerate shit.
Does that qualify for
I feel like it's close.
for the running?
I still really want to see mutual whiff parry round start.
Yeah. Both Bikons are so disgusted to see each other, they just hold up their arms like, ugh.
Yeah, get this loser out of my face.
Oh my god, so scary there to not finish your plate. Like Light was talking about, oh, they did the same round start thing with their sword pull. That was so loud. That was so loud. So scary not to finish your plate. It worked out in Leona's favor, but you have to be careful. You know, you can just use the RRC to stick them to the wall. Beautiful Wild Assault confirm off of Emily's bike in there. I was thinking when this started, oh, so unfortunate. This is like some real dive kick super hours. In the air,
Oh
50
my
meter,
god.
gun super, because then you wind up in this situation. We're seeing a lot of @3 kisses.
We had this last time, I guess, and we've also had this at 2 or 3 others, I believe.
Yeah, they're just players who wind up sort of in this exact place in bracket, like, right? Like, fighting for their life here in losers. I guess if you play this right as Bed, again, I believe, and this is nothing to say the talent of our wonderful Bed Mafia, who I think is hilarious, and I'm rooting for all of them at all times. I think Bed is such a weak character comparatively to the rest of the cast, but if you play this right as Bed, this might be really bad for Eno.
I feel like ranking the strength of Bed is like really tricky. Because they're like, when they get in, it's like some of the most insane offense in a game that already has like really insane offense. Oh, we're going to wall slumps now.
We have a Arcmana question in chat. Why are there so many beds? Is this a mattress firm? It's literally, we made this joke
Yeah,
last time. Yes,
it's
this is the
Sleep.
mattress mafia store down the street. It's not the mafia store, it's just a normal mattress store, actually. We don't know for sure. A perfect
It's
out of
Sleep.
light to get back on. It's no, we
You're
can't do
killing me,
this
Larry.
again. We can't do this again. How many times? We have this thread every week, comrades. I think the real
good
answer
first
is that Bed is like the Silly's character, but also with gender attached. Gender
Yeah,
fuckery
yeah.
shit. So for people with funny genders, you get to do silly combos like Faust, but you don't have to be a weird, gross bone man. You can be like a
Yeah.
cute Bed instead, and there's a girl running around. It's a better pick, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a lot of Bed's weaknesses are like kind of things that are like sort of difficult to quantify. I feel like being somewhat sluggish and neutral despite being like really mobile is
The-
like
the-
kind of an odd thing to try to
Against anyone with a crumb of range, the big body hurt box becomes like miserable. That's
yeah.
why all of the Bed players complain about the Ram matchup when we're playing. right? I can just like throw out any button like in any airspace or ground space, and they just sort of have to hold that and respect that. Plus, again, you know, most of their block string enders are not true. You know, if they try to do a funny bed bounce aerial, they get hit out.
Yeah.
They
But,
try
like,
to do a special, they get hit out. I mean, here, Light showing that there's nothing to be afraid of at all.
use resources to get out, which is like a good situation to be able to force.
The faster you're able to rotate your own layers in neutral as a bedman player, the stronger the character becomes. But without that, it can be a little linear and a little easy to predict. Though, forcing Light to burst very early on, both players, I guess, back to round start distance, sped with a 6p. I love the neutral far slash to just catch, you know, flying in or mad loving in or something. Thug sending a bunch of special characters. Thank you, Thug.
You know, you actually can't curse on the internet anymore. That was one of the executive orders. So you gotta throw out Unicode characters like a newspaper comic from the 30s. It's the only way.
That's a little funny, you know, we can make that one work to our purposes, I feel like.
Yeah, we all gotta swear like Hubert now.
Wow, like not baiting the burst or maybe flubbing the burst with... One thing Light's been doing that has not been working this whole tournament, which he loves to do, and it usually does work depending on who he's playing, is these like just in neutral, random, unsafe strokes, or even the safe strokes. Like when the opponent's in the air, you're hoping to catch them instant backdashing and hit them on the fall or whatever. But Bed is able to hover and is able to float over you there and is able to punish you. And with that, Chills is able to take that round, but Light's not really bothered. He's got this Bed at 10% health with full health and meter too. Another YRC from Chills. Hits, but Light just takes the turn again. Eno stuff.
I feel like ultimately, like a lot of the Light movement quirks are kind of like they build mental stack. You know, it's like he'll be doing something at like full screen that will never hit you, but it still like makes you second guess what the trajectory is going to be for like the second half of the approach. You know.
That is how he beats me like every time. Absolutely. Oh my god, Light Megalo, a 0 days moment. Can we get a exclamation point 0 days or whatever in chat? Jinx. Yeah, and generally it does work for Light, but again, you're dealing with like the tricksy character here. Yeah, something more solid like a laser that a Bed cannot duck under might be a better option. Oh, beautiful Bed bounce. What is that, Bed JD or something?
Yeah.
I wish that like after the Bed wheel there was some kind of like 2K you could hit at the last second to make the wall stick, because I feel like Chills has missed so many of those. Like not missed, it's just the combo ends and there's no wall stick.
Right.
But RC just in case.
I feel
No
like,
hero burst.
I feel like a combo ending without breaking the wall in the corner is like not the worst situation because you still get the corner at the very least. I feel like the bigger issue is like if you're like accidentally breaking the wall when you have resources and then you're not getting anything for it. You know?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I know all about that. Light doing overhead nothing into overhead nothing into overhead nothing until you're in the corner, and then the Crunt Smacker to take game 2.
I think Nettle has a pretty good grasp on Season 4 RAM, and has demonstrated that by making a really, really good losers run. But I mean, the same could be said about Leona, who I don't necessarily think she's employing a whole lot of new Season 4 stuff. She's is still trying to grasp like basic Viking stuff like TK Ozansen or like cross-up Ozansen. But what she does have in fundamentals, she does so pretty well. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I feel like people were like really panicking when they saw the RAM changes. I feel like, I mean, they are pretty big, you know, but they're not apocalyptic. It's just like really weird for Arxis to like take K button conversions away from a character like that, because that's
Yeah.
kind of the opposite of how they've been balancing more and more over the last couple of years.
I think doing that and then changing like the reward on Rekka and then turning S sword into a totally different move. I think that's quite a lot to ask for, and I don't think any other character besides Soul has ever like had their routing and game plan change so drastically from version to version.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
We're seeing like right now in this set, Leona is kind of just doing the Baiken thing, getting a conversion here off of counter hit 2K Ozanson. If we have the safe jump here, this will be a really difficult situation for Nettle to contend with. Oh, okay, we're going for a
No
meaty
safe
Escobar
jump.
instead, but
This combo
just,
should kill anyway.
yeah.
Okay.
just jumping clean over the reversal super.
Yeah, I mean, like, a big part of the Baiken matchup as Ram before this point was like using JS to like take Baiken out of the air like on reaction and fairly
Yeah.
safely, you know. But it's like S sword doesn't do that anymore, so you got to be like doing air to airs mainly, which is more committal, and also Baiken has better air to airs.
Yeah.
So it's sort of a bad situation to be in. I think Ram definitely still has like tools that are good for this. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know, that specific one was really huge, and it doesn't
Yeah.
exist anymore.
I think that I do think again that like the lack of combo knowledge or whatever, or faith in whatever confirms are present is also like going to be kind of detrimental, because whenever Leona makes a mistake, if you can't convert off of like /5H to like punish a super in the corner, then you're kind of screwed. Okay, good way on the
Yeah.
parry.
I think one of the changes was that I believe Daro is supposed to connect from like further away on like
Yeah.
SNH buttons and stuff like that. So I would say like if you're doing a punish and it's at like that kind of range, routing
Yeah.
into Daro and then whatever happens after Daro, I think is probably kind of the way to go. And that's a
Yeah.
fairly low execution thing to do also. It's just a matter of keeping that in mind.
So Leona has talked about this at length, and I've also pointed it out to people because I've like seen and recognized it. The Blue Wa Escabari is like a real frame trap. So that's like basically a guaranteed situation for Baiken to get win condition. So it's like very difficult to get out of that situation on block, and your best bet is usually to like hold the mix and respond accordingly once you're tethered, or to get out before Blue Law. Which for the defender, that's a level of urgency that is kind of scary, because Baiken has so many tools to make your defense irrelevant.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, ID's over the gun, very good.
One kind of like feature of Baiken matchups is that Baiken's like movement forward is like very committal typically, so you kind of want to like play a little bit lamer than you normally would.
Yeah.
And kind of try to like whiff Punisher or whatever, or just like have enough space that you can react to like air approaches and stuff like that easily. But like the flip side of that is if you're playing too passive, then suddenly you've walked yourself into the corner, you know. So it's like you do have to like make plays still, you know. It's tricky.
I think Nettle at least believes itself to be the type of Ram who is like comfortable playing neutral and zoning, but like playing there, I guess there is too much of a good thing, especially against like a character who has a parry, really good advancing buttons like IDJM. All right, so Shimmy back immediately loses to tether. I like the idea from Nettle, but unfortunately it forced its burst out. But now they're both down that defensive option, so it's probably fine. I think something that Nettle should be a little less scared of doing, actually, is using S-Sword to guard crush mid-screen. I think running... I understand the concept behind not wanting to do that, right? You don't want to sacrifice sword. But I think getting to run that mix is really good.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, dropping a sword, or, like, using a sword, rather, is, like, it's scary, it's, like, a big commitment, but also you get guard crush, you know? And a big part of, like, Ram's strength this patch is being able to do, like, guard crush shenanigans in the middle of the screen using S-Sword.
Yeah.
I would say that, like, in this specific matchup, I would be... Well, I guess S-Sword doesn't do that anymore, so it's not that big a deal. But it's, like, still, like, JS is, like, a really important air-to-air.
Oh,
they're
no,
mixing
not...
up the Ondo timing there. That's
yeah,
crazy.
I didn't realize, like, because Ondo allegedly tracks, right? It doesn't really track, but it allegedly tracks. So,
it tracks a little bit.
Yeah, so seeing that whiff there was a little, probably very frustrating. Combo that should have worked, but didn't. It also probably sounds like that I'm, like, criticizing Nettle a lot while it's winning, so it's gonna yell at me later for sure. Oh, goes into Rekka instead of Super. Wait, okay.
The Indy Jones gun scene.
Yeah, literally. It's like, what if that guy threw the sword? Yeah.
What if he threw the sword and also, like, Indy missed and then got impaled?
Yeah.
Anyway, good work, Nettle. Good work, Leona.
Alright, so Nettle moves on to loser semifinals.
David Hasselhoff without any sauce, yeah.
Anyway, Caliber versus Queen Emily.
Has Caliber fought Baiken yet in this series?
I don't think so.
I feel like this is not one of those situations where Baiken thrives because Kai does so well with stagger pressure and, like, the gap between, like, whatever far slash heavy slash into food arc. You can't parry that, you know?
Yeah, I've heard Baiken players say that, like, even though she has, like, guard cancel parry now, it's, like, really difficult to actually do it. The timing of it is, like, fairly strict. So, like, even a little bit of a delay in like, this style of stagger pressure is, tricky.
So greedy with the wall break DP there. If you had done anything else, you could have taken that one pixel off of Emily's Baiken. But instead, you had to be slick with it. Whatever, not punished. Stun Dipper, PRC move, Stun Dipper again, and it works. Whatever. Who give a shit, Renee Descartes?
Caliber's typing in tournament chat the Dipper during that situation.
You're playing, for Christ's sake.
Why are there so many of you here?
Well, Gambler's not here. Someone's got to do it. Shoutouts to my Buster for real.
That's my Buster. That's my goat.
Literally. Beautiful Street Fighter jump back against the wall to dodge Kai into the counter hit, but we have burst in this game, so you're still gonna get put through the wall by Kyle Kreeske. This gun super doing a lot of work too. But gun super is crazy.
Is when you fold him.
What?
Kyle Kreeske, that's when you fold
Yeah,
him.
get it? Because he's got a crease in him, so he's Kyle Kreeske.
How many folds does it take? How many cuts does it take to turn one Kyle Kreeske into 8 pieces?
If you fold Kyle Kreeske in, like, in half 8 times, it goes to the moon. Did you know that?
Kyle Crisco is when you use him in your cooking as a vegetable oil substitute.
Yeah, or when he's gay in the 80s.
No, Costco Crisco, he's... I didn't know where to go with that.
Kryl Kreeske, isn't Kryl from something? Isn't that a character in something?
Cryo Kiske is when it's really cold outside in
This is
Illyria.
a follow-up line. I'm not allowed to say that.
It's a great line. It's a great movie. It's a stupid ass movie. Oh, that one did not make it out of 2004, not at all. I think what makes this especially hard for Baiken is the best part of her game plan is that you can't contest her in the air.
Wow,
You saw me
good
trying to
carry.
do that a lot against Leona and getting my shit kicked. This only worked when I stopped doing that. But Kai wins air to airs. Kai's air game is crazy. So you have to be really careful about going up there. Right now, though, Emily making it work.
The thing is, like, Kai has like comparable air-to-airs to Baiken, but also doesn't have to be like in the air. You know, like Baiken is a helicopter. You know, she's zooming in and hitting buttons.
Oh, I think that drops. It does.
Yeah, that
no.
is
Oh, that's so
tragic.
sad. Again, you could just hit RC there and finish the combo, especially with Baiken damage on Kai. That cinematic Baiken super is so unreliable. Dropped for Leona earlier in the very same situation. Again, yeah. The magic of tether.
Yeah, that was some KOF shit there. Which side is anybody on? I forget.
Yes. I only like to see that gun super win when it's beating anyone else's projectiles. If it's mine, it's some bullshit.
Wow, really good pressure sequence there.
It's the thing is, I know we said Emily's stuff is a little easier to drop or like a little less consistent, but I feel like using these like tatami enders and block strings is such the like high level Baiken play. That said, there's a drop right there. I'm sorry.
Emily has been going for like confirms into super a lot and could probably be doing it slightly less.
I'm saying, Chills,
'cause,
stop using YRC. Emily, stop using that super.
Yeah, it's like the thing is like supers like do a lot of damage, and if you're anywhere near the corner, it's like it's like really good, but otherwise you're getting worse Oki afterwards typically, and also the way that other things like route into them is kind of tricky to predict sometimes, especially if there's like goofy physics involved, like after Kabari.
Again,
Like, right here, is it
this
gonna
will hit. This will
Down
hit.
Okay.
You
down
can
hit.
literally just tell by how high the character is, but like you have to be so careful with that. Another interesting thing is, one of the things I always remember when I'm fighting Baiken, that's 2 quick games to Caliber, by the way. A really strong club, all of those things. Shoes on the other foot here, Kai is also one of those characters you don't want to backdash. The top 3, to my mind, are like Kai, Baiken, and Geo, straight up. You do not want to backdash those characters, just hold it. And we've seen...
That's kind of interesting. I feel like I would almost say the opposite, because like all three of or for like Kai and Geo, both of them want to like throw a lot, and
Definitely.
beats throw and a lot of other things you might be doing to counteract other options that lose to throw.
Definitely. But to like, for example, a beautiful round. There we go. The sword super. Emily will not give up on her, and it's to her credit. That's the first round to Emily. We can talk more about the backdash thing later. I'll focus on what's happening here, but it's one of those interesting thought experiments in Guilty Gear. Wow, the falling Yo Zansen pickup into a hard knockdown. Stream audio has a lot of static, by the way, just a heads up.
Okay, we'll take a look at that.
Hold on, let me get in the wire box. God, beautiful, beautiful gun super to catch the greedy air option again. Yeah,
Great first bait there.
I was just thinking as Caliber was RCing up, I was like, close slash into second burst bait. You gotta start watching for that if you're looking for burst baits anyway.
Oh,
Whiff parry.
on wake up got hit with the charge dust for trouble.
I don't. Again, it's been all DPs or sacred edges or slow Fudo arcs or air shit in. I wouldn't parry in this matchup. I said it earlier. No more heroes here. Wow. Travis McElroy or whatever his name is in the chat here in this match with us right now. And all those girls with their bows and shit. There's so many cute girls in those games. Why can't you play as them?
Well, unfortunately,
You can! Are you kidding me? You can play. There's a whole section. I mean, you can switch characters. You can switch between Shinobi and Travis and No More Heroes 2. Fucking
That
fake
sounds-
fan over here.
I haven't played any of those games for any.
Okay, well, there is a cute girl who is a cyborg ninja, and you can play as her in No More Heroes 2.
Well,
so
that sounds
maybe
a
get
little
on that.
Okay. Hold on. Emily might be about to firp and clutch this. Oh, the DP on the,
yeah, the
stagger
DPs continue
options.
to be really on point. If you don't have like crazy good safe jumps against Caliber, it is like really difficult to pin them down.
Oh, blocks the cross-up instant Yozansen and blocks the follow-up. So many
Yeah,
good
this will
choices.
be unbiased commentary in favor of
Very
Nettle.
unbiased commentary. Kill the man!
Yeah, so this is a match that we've seen many times over the last couple months. Another really
Months. It
common
feels like
end of
years
bracket.
at this point.
Yeah. Very common end of bracket matchup. Yeah, two very strong players who have a tendency to outlast quite a few people.
Oh no. I was not sure what we were gonna do when that wall stuck was like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're ever like in a situation like that when you're on the wall and you're like, am I gonna be able to get out of this? Hold forward.
Yeah.
Because you will go launching in the other direction. If you hold backwards, then you're still in the corner, and it kind of sucks.
Ah. Oh my god. Ooh, okay, no punish on that burst bait though.
Yeah, that was...
And now we're sending you to the woods, my friend. Why were you pressing there, Light? Come on.
Light... One thing about Light is he is always pressing. This is like his greatest weakness and also his greatest strength, you know?
God's bravest masher, yeah.
Yeah, it's like impossible to do like stagger pressure against Light, but like... Sometimes, if you can figure out like what his fuzzy timing is, it's like also kind of trivial to get hits on him sometimes. But it is tricky to figure that out.
Oh no. The JH? Yeah, into the wall splat. Bam. Not quite dead.
Yeah, not a whole lot of
Getting
damage there. Very skilled combo into guard crush, into YRC, into not the best option after YRC.
Oh. PRC, my beloved.
It's just like zip past each other a couple of times.
Yeah, you know, two ships passing in the night once again.
One like really stupid thing about this matchup is that Slamp Ram's like windshield wiper move is like kind of weirdly good because it covers like a lot of the angles that Ino will be moving towards her at, which is sort of like the hard thing in Ino matchups a lot of the time.
Oh god,
just
yeah.
hit the entire screen and you get to just pull up. You know, if you don't whiff it, it's like almost a win con in some cases.
Yeah.
And okay, we don't get a punish.
No
because
punish.
The invuln frames on Megalovania are really hard to see.
Yeah.
Megalomania, rather.
It's a very small window, and now we don't have any swords to fight with.
Yeah, this is tricky.
Oh. Bam. Big wall splat. You take 50%. Hold this.
God, that J.
That doesn't reach there. Oh no.
Ooh,
Okay, no punish though.
Yeah, it seems like that like specific situation has happened a couple of times and seems to be. Oh, there we go. 0 days.
0 days, folks. Fennel's not even here. Man. There we go. Fight back, Nettle. Doll, fight back. Nice!
Ooh,
the unsafe
nice
safe jump. The danger jump, as it were.
Yeah, that's the thing with Eno is like it's really hard to tell whether any given like falling jump button is actually going to be a safe jump or not. So sometimes you just got to take a gamble and maybe it'll work.
Just love sending all of those 2Ds. Or the 2H, my apologies. Just mash that shit. Send it. What is he gonna do about it? Die, looks like. Nice.
I think I would like to see Nettle going for like throws after catching Light with the sword a bit more, because like the way the throw protection works with Guard Crush is like fairly adversarial, I would say.
Yeah. There we go.
Ooh, good catch on the back.
There we go. That one was tight. I was getting nervous.
Yeah, Nettle's getting a good sense for how to defend and how to play neutral in this matchup again.
Yeah.
Good anti-air.
Oh no. Nice. Good mash. Boom. Oh, you are getting sent. Oh no, we dropped it. Okay, no, you're still getting sent to hell.
It's fine. It's fine. Daijobu.
Man, only having one sword on Ram is the problem, ain't it? Sword explosion! Let's go, baby!
Yeah. You can like pick up somebody else's sword and then like swing it around like it's Sam Show or whatever.
Oh my god, yeah, please, Arxis, please, let Baiken dual wield. That would be sick. I don't know if Light is just mashing these bursts or not, but they're kind of tactical, letting Nettle send the sword to the other side so that it doesn't have access to it, and then bursting so that it's harder to get back.
Yeah, that's like always been a pretty good strategy against Ram, you know, because like that and YRC would stick the swords like in the ground and you wouldn't be able to pick them up at all.
Yep.
Even more so now that like it's so much harder to get the swords back, you know.
Excellent 6P there. What a 6P. These far slashes are just catching everything.
Yeah, it's like a weirdly good anti-air. They keep like making the anti-air hitbox on it like shorter, but you know, it continues to be at exactly the height where it is. You know, so.
Come on, Light. Ram just wanted to give you a high five. Interesting, gold
Good
burst.
slam.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Oh, we dropped it? Oh, that one's a safe jump. You got counter hit there? Nettle, what are you doing? Oh, we got caught. Let's go. Nice.
All right, Nettle's up quite a bit in game 3 here. Could be a pretty resounding win if it manages to get through this.
It's 1-1 currently, right?
Yeah, I forget if we're doing
It should be 1st to 3 now.
Okay.
Yeah, last 4 games are always 1st to 3. Oh, we dropped that. Uh-oh. We're spending every resource to try to get this 1 kill just to stay alive.
That's a lot of resources to spend on not Oki, you know? This is not that great a situation for us to be in, and that kills. All right.
All right, we're all like Kisuke.
I mean, same. I would really like to see it.
Light's a bully anyway. See, look at that.
It's
You can't
crazy that they
believe-
let Eno have like 50% conversions now that like work consistently.
Oh no.
Spending 50 meter on a whiff throw that could have been a 50 meter command throw that had like 600 frames of invulnerability afterwards.
Good defense here from Light. Into the throw. Alright, now we're out. We outie. Good mash there from Nettle.
Yeah, Nettle has been like really prescient with these like Abare 5Ps and 2Ps.
Delayed
Light's
the
having a
third
really
hit on
hard
that
time
Rika.
reasserting his pressure.
The
It's
flex shield there.
shield.
Oh no! Right underneath the far slash. Oh, uh-oh.
I'm surprised that wasn't
confirm.
like a bigger conversion.
Oh my god. We just send it again, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, we kill
Light
off
is
that.
definitely an acolyte of the fuck it, I'll do it again
Yeah.
school of
Fuck it, we ball.
yeah.
I saw that jump in and had the instinct to parry. I've been playing too much gear lately. I don't even have my controller in my hand. Nice air
Air
throw. Preston on the Rekko, huh? I saw
Yeah,
you
I
do
guess
that
so.
earlier. I gotta be careful with those, homeboy. Nice mash.
The thing
Oh my
is,
god, the 5H?
You do have to mash on Ramreka a little bit though, you know, because if she delays it, then she gets guard crushed and a lot of plus frames.
Yeah. You gotta be careful about where you mash though, is the thing. Oh, nice throw tech. Oh, we're slide right underneath that. That's a KO.
All right, Light evens the score back. I would really think so.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I feel
What a
like
round
that might
start.
be a contender for most belligerent round start interaction.
Just, yeah.
The round start S sword into round start 6H counter hit is kind of deranged.
Are we going off of like numbers or just like raw what round start was the most belligerent?
I mean, just like what's like the most like mean, spiteful thing to do at round start, you know? Like stuff that has like really high reward but you would never go for otherwise is kind of what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Nice XP.
Yeah, backdash taunt, ram backdash slamp. Okay, you can't hold back when you're at the other side of
No.
the screen for that long. You gotta do something. You gotta
Somebody please move.
You have to assert your will on the screen at some point.
All right. With the gold burst, unfortunately. Oh no! Oh, what? Those traded, huh?
Yeah, that was a very strange trade. Ooh, safe jump into. I feel like there could have been a longer confirm there.
Oh no. These backdashes are very dangerous. Oh,
Light took it from one side of the screen to the other with one combo and back with the second combo.
yup.
We're really getting our steps in today.
Oh. She's
Just like
just
the
tall enough to
HCO.
get hit by that, huh?
Yeah.
All right, this is match point for Light.
Yeah, I think Nettle can definitely take this back. This is a good start to
I
the
believe.
round.
I believe.
This
Oh,
is a bad
no.
situation to be in, though.
Yeah, we gotta send that burst. We gotta be very careful.
Got H sword back, I believe. Other sword back.
Light is very
This
good
is
at
kind
that.
of a checkmate situation.
Yep. Oh no! Are we dead here?
Yeah, that 6B
No.
is crazy. I don't think this kills. Nettle's still here.
No!
Oh.
into the HCL. Oh.
Yeah, Light was getting a lot of really good use out of those HCL snipes. Extremely back and forth game. Very
good.
exciting to see. That was one of her prior mains, so I feel like this is gonna be a battle to the death for sure. I think if Emily can avoid some unfortunate like combo drops and stuff, she has a pretty good shot at this.
That said, see that backdash catching stroke? There it is. It's a great effect. Oh! Parry does work on those aerials.
The tap.
A 2p kissy to take you down. Again, same thing, same catch. No real combo off of it, but it does put Emily in the corner. Oh, the wall combo confirmed, not quite there. It's probably pretty tight.
Wait, they got cats in this stage?
Yeah, you don't remember this from last time we were commentating this together? That's you right there.
Fuck, that's me right there. I got a good seat. Wait, don't go away!
It's fine, it'll be quieter now. She can sleep in peace. Maybe the fight actually helps her sleep, never mind. They'll make it back over.
Yeah, it's like putting on a CD with like rain noises or whatever.
Yeah, witch explosion noises to help you fall asleep too, 6 hours. Again, Light not looking actually disturbed by this Baiken at all. Yeah, because she's spacing with Far Slash, which Ino goes under. Don't I know it? There we go.
Ooh, will this hit? I think it does. Yeah, there you go.
Really smart option, really quick adaptation to Light's stroke addiction there.
I do feel like saving that meter for like, or just using it for like RCs rather than super confirms might be good. You know, like this isn't like KOF or whatever where it's like, you know, you want to just like dump meter on supers all the time. You gotta.
Yeah, where that's your combo. Yeah.
Yeah, like. I don't know. Supers don't give you like very good Oki, and like you also are gonna have to keep playing after you hit a super most of the time.
Yeah, especially with like the cinematic super mid-screen. Yeah. I think she used it for wall break one of those times at least, maybe.
Yeah.
Which is obviously the thing to do. It's the only way you get a hard knockdown on wall break now, as we know and lament. Gun hits even Ino, even all the way up there. You have to block that, and Light does.
You can actually
Same
see
side
the
as on
hitbox of Gun Super from space. Did you know that?
Yeah, it shows up on Google Street View and everything. A bit of a stagger, a bit of a lag, but you just gotta play through those.
Good
So did
corner
she.
steal.
Yeah, using it to her advantage maybe, but cross up Yozansen. I mean, Light's been doing an amazing job of blocking those mostly, but it's gonna hit. Can't block that every time it's Yozansen. Dropped combo. I would like to see some more simple confirms or even one hit red RC confirms out of Emily. I feel like that would stabilize her rounds a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, RC is, like, as good as it's ever been in this game, you know? You can kind of... It can be whatever you need it to be.
Wow. Note catching her out of that super, just like you were saying, but still... Was that just game?
Really good confirm from Emily there.
Oh. Oh god.
My jaw is on the floor. That was a great use of gun.
You know you can cancel that 1 millimeter from the floor and you're technically still in the air?
And you
can win the round like this?
You can TK it if you're good enough.
I feel like more so than like any other tournament that we've run, there have been so many interactions in this one that are just kind of a little bit inexplicable.
We're
Or,
learning a
like-
lot about the guts of Guilty Gear Strive here tonight.
Yeah, no kidding.
New year, new tech, new us. Yep. I wish Light wouldn't hit that whole 9-hit confirm into wall break every time. You know, he could drop it sometimes.
No, I mean you gotta kill if you got it, you know.
Yeah. He was the first one I knew who, you know, season 4 Eno, he had that shit on lock. The backdashes too. Gonna punish you for those. Waiting out the parry, so smart. Or even the reversal super. That's the other trouble with using reversal super a lot, is you limit your own wake up options, you know?
Yeah,
Backdash
definitely.
caught again. 'Cause they're gonna know what's happening. And they're gonna hit you through a wall with that big spike ball. Like, not wanting to lose another game here. Oh, but you can't backdash either. The Kabari stagger pressure. You just have to hold it. It's not so scary if you hold it and you block it right, but you do gotta hold it. Little jumping club to the face. A little falling JH perhaps.
Yeah, Emily's getting a lot of mileage out of like air button Yozansen as a double overhead that is very plus afterwards.
Those safe overheads, those safe jump-ins like we were talking about. She's got that down pat. Again, I guess playing this is what I'm saying! This is what I'm saying. Oh, the RC out of your own bad super, not bad. The parry
Wow,
that
and parry
works!
to take it.
It's only gonna hold back for so long.
Yeah, Light is definitely like staggering his pressure a lot, looking for those parries, but there aren't actually that many of them, so it's he's kind of just leaving a lot of gaps in his
That might
offense
be too
for not
low.
a huge amount of reward.
You do gotta watch out though, because Eno has even less health now. And dies just like that in the parry.
These wounds, they will not heal. Run, start, throw! What are you doing?
Who knows? No, that must have been Randstar parry, right? It wasn't throw, was it?
No!
Not even
parry is
close.
on the P button
It's a totally different button.
Oh no!
opposite side of the controller.
They
That
look, the animations are a little the same.
That's how it works, yeah.
To my slow eyeballs it is, but to her I don't know what the excuse is. Was Light
Ooh.
blocking?
Doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
The note takes it. Good anti-air.
Yeah. PRC jab, nice. See, they're fighting for the cat now.
Yay! Entertain me.
All the other cats are like, please leave, please shut up, please leave. She's loving it. That still confirms even with Tether's the same damn
Wow.
combo. Zero
Zero
flipping
days.
Froze up. Like the finals, man. Well, you know. Oh, you know how it is, Slunkin. Here, hold on. I've got a
I wish Light
cigarette
was
in
the
here.
final man.
somewhere. Yeah. Like even took final girl from women. We can't let him do this. There we go. See, that's a beautiful, beautiful use of 100 meter. I have to hand it to Light for once. The PRC bad 6P into a better 6P into a red RC into a combo to end the round. It is a really smart use of meter. Not interested in reversals, not interested in YRCs. Though he is sometimes, but
I do think it's kind of fascinating that like Zoner Eno is like theoretically a thing that can exist, but like why would you ever do it?
Hell Eyes. It worked against me. All those laser beams.
Yeah, that's true.
Like 80% of my knockdowns is getting hit by light random chemical love moment. But with 3 rounds,
This Viking should hit 2H more.
Hey, handshake. Oh, the combo drop. See the backdash getting hit. Handshake. Oh. Called shot by your friendly neighborhood commentators, Nettlebloom and Dedipus. There she goes, moaning all over you through the wall. I always gotta say, every tournament, I love Light's use of aerial Fortissimo just as a free guard crush.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's really good. Guard crush is really, really, really good.
It sure is. Oh. Blocking the cross-up Yozan. Red RC to continue the pressure though, just some voice blows.
He's blocking so many more of those things than I would ever be able to. He's really canny with that.
Again, unfortunately, you absolutely do gotta hand it to Light. He is on his Ferping A game right now. You hate to see it. Light doing amazing.
Wow, I can't believe that actually went over gun explosion.
That's the second gun punish we've seen tonight. Stroke. Yep. Again, I know it. Far slash gets stroked, idiot. That's what being addicted to far slash does to a character.
Wow, get it,
the third gun, it was a bad gun to be fair. If they're right under you, it doesn't work. Fake aerials into ground throw. Another. Hell Eyes, Ram Despair, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that is the hard part of fighting this character a lot of the time, you know, is trying to figure out how to, like, navigate neutral when she's got, like, all of these opposing neutral skips, you know?
It's amazing. Burst baits as usual, so good at those. Too early on the parry. She sort of had the right idea, actually, there. Bad air BRC into getting jabbed, though. Goes on Sen. Great 6P catch. Just the right angle to catch that stupid dummy dive kick. Beautiful air combo into gun super wall break.
Oh, just barely doesn't kill, but
That was so gorgeous though. No, you predicted the weight and everything, but don't let him take this. No! Oh, it was such a beautiful Ferp.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna throw up.
all three of us.
Oh, well. Yeah, dodging even the Kabari, confirm. Parrying the dive kick follow-up, which is good because he had RC there and would have made it several more overheads. But using YRC there, I didn't get to do a single YRC super on Light's goofy ass. Sag.
There's always next month.
Oh, there we go. A beautiful catch. I was just about to say, I think she should be a little more conservative with guns, but I don't know. That literally worked. Nice, nice approach in the air. The full punish. These two might have the same jump height. Looks at the camera.
Wow, they had the same jump height.
Pump. Full super confirm off of the tether. I don't hate it. Oh, not able to punish at that. Oh, able to punish the. No. Oh, Light was pressing something there on the landing. Really pretty.
No. I think that was still in counter hit recovery. I think.
No way. If you get hit with the guard crush or whatever from that, it's really fast after the second hit, I swear. So I wouldn't.
Yeah. If it whiffs though, you can whiff punish it sometimes. It is tricky though.
I wonder. We'll have to hear it from Light after this.
I feel like we got a
BRC forward jab? For why?
That was very weird. I wonder what that was like supposed to be.
Maybe just a mental mix-up into the 2H wall stick, so it worked, but like, what the fur? Wow, 6P'ing the crossover Yozansa. Not the tightest one ever, you know, sort of telegraphed if you're at this level of play. It would have hit me, but... Oh, a bad dive kick for Light, not even able to, like, cancel off of the block.
Okay, he got his burst out.
Jumping over it, yes! Yes. Dodged. Yep, the Light 6P.
Ooh.
Neutral skip. The burst bait. He's always got that. Oh, the bad confirm, though. Drops it with the HCL
This
laser.
is still anyone's game.
Emily has that 50 meter. Will
it
she
might be
live
Light's
to use it?
game.
No, she will not. Light
Oh,
drops
no,
the super! This is
We're
what
still
box
in
users
there.
actually believe. Oh, yes! And the...
Losing my fucking
Let's see,
mind.
put together
Maybe
across
for
two
better
messages.
Twitch
Yeah.
or whatever. Better
Yeah,
Twitch,
right.
Lars extension. Maybe, we'll see. There's a lot to think about there. It's good. Light starting strong here, pushing Kai into the corner. No big combos, but that is a place you want Kai to be. Much better than in neutral against Kai. But now, nope, Kai got out. Maybe holding back a little too much. Oh, it was the burst, and then he wasn't able to get back in. Not that bothered. Stroke. Oh,
Wall
slumps
slump,
and
wall
everything.
Oh, wall slump.
Again.
We're breaking out the
Yes.
slumps now.
Oh my god, 6P'ing the jump out button from Kai. And we're at 1 HP with knockdown.
Oh,
Wow.
caught you with the 2K? Damn.
That's option select there.
That was beautiful. Yeah. The jump in, air button, safe jump with the 2K to catch the backdash. That was crazy. Again, Light has the benefit of having played 3 hard-ass matches in a row.
Yeah, Light's definitely more warmed up here.
Warmed up and a little more worn down, I think.
Yeah, Light always says that he finds it like really tiring to play in these like longer brackets and also do commentary.
It is.
So he's
It's
definitely fighting that.
Yeah,
brave of
it's a
him to
lot of
do.
work.
I like the 6P through the fireball option, but at that range, you know, you can't take that risk against Kai. You just gotta hold it. DPing in the holes in the stagger pressure. Like Caliber has been doing so strongly this whole tournament. Shit's crazy. Also, maybe I don't want Light to win so I can go to bed faster. Yeah, IDK. Light's also feeling that way. If Light wins, he's gonna go, oh, it's so long. Yeah.
My thing is that, like,
Oh, the
if
BFC
Caliber
into getting
wins
hit.
and
Sad.
ends up becoming a boss, we're gonna have 2 Kai secret bosses.
That's fine, because then at least they're not in bracket. You know, they can live in heaven up there and smack us down. I don't mind that.
No,
at
that's
all.
fair.
Into super. That's a clean round for Light. That was a quick turnaround. Put him down to half health while we were teasing him, but he used that FERP energy to take the round. I like the 2S poke. Kind of a rarer option from Light's Eno.
I think they call FERP energy organ.
Awful. Awful. Boo.
That is a
Oh.
joke for nobody.
That was a joke for me. No, it was for me and it worked. I'm still speechless over here. Hi.
Turn Nettle into a fish.
Last round, game 1 situation.
We're gonna.
Sorry.
be here
I swear to
for a
God, we'll
while.
commentate the game. I swear to God, we'll commentate the game.
Do we
cannot
have
make this
to?
promise.
It's interesting. What's happening on screen is interesting. We
It's
can also
too-
be fish.
It is interesting.
I love it when Kai's use that stupid little air sneep, the little spark thing to like fake stop their air momentum or like try to catch something.
Sneep.
It never does anything, but they don't get punished either. It's so curious. It's like a fun little trick of Light.
It's just weird, like air combo extension.
Perfect. That's that
All
matchup.
right.
Don't use your low kick, you know? That's not gonna catch most of her options.
Oh man,
You can
sparks are
press in
flying in
neutral
this
there.
heated battle.
SF6 announcer type beat.
No, that was the Pokemon Stadium announcer.
Oh yeah. Was that a direct quote? It
Yeah,
sure is.
yeah, literally, yeah, it actually is.
All right, if Light is a Light like Scyther or something, right? Doesn't he?
No, Scizor.
Yeah, Scyther
Scizor
is your
was his
favorite
name.
Pokemon. What's yours?
Scyther, I guess.
I think he prefers Caesar.
Yeah.
Is the answer.
Oh
That
my
was,
god,
well,
the
that was
run
the
up
character he
DP!
played in that game, but is that really his favorite? Yeah, again, stop. The
Commentary,
trick of fighting
blah,
the
blah, blah,
witch
blah.
is not to fear her.
Correct. You have to just be as belligerent as Light.
Deflect Shield's such a good option against Eno, even I'm forced to admit, you know. One character you can always count on it against, but it won't be enough, you gotta do something with it. Okay, then what Pokemon is Caliber, I guess? Fucking Raichu over here, Jolteon?
No. I was like, this is more of a Jolteon.
Yeah, Jolteon. That's cute. Good for you. I've always liked Jolteon. Can't be too mad at Caliber.
I really like the classic Pokemon card for Jolteon, where she's kind of just like a spiky orb.
I have that
That's
card,
why she's
actually.
so good.
Oh yeah,
It's very good.
Me and the Sporb.
kind of turn her into like a Gordo.
Oh.
You like
this game
Vaporeon?
of
This is the
cat and
burden
mouse
you bear?
here.
Everyone likes
Yeah,
Vaporeon. This is not a minority opinion, Piper.
Are there any like evolutions that people don't like?
Leafeon doesn't get a lot of play.
Like, nobody
Yeah.
likes Leafeon for some reason.
It's a little sucks. They could have done better with the grass. Anyway, focus. I say to myself, looks in the mirror with that one.
Hey, Jill, you
a
brought
taste of
the spare beer, so now this is your.
Taken down in one hit.
Yeah, literally. This is we're at the drinking portion of the game, and I've had 5 beers already, so I'm saying all sorts of things I shouldn't.
I still have not had any gummies or anything, man. This sucks.
No, I'm mostly dehydrated. I do these stone cold sober. I'm cone sold sober. The burst bait from Caliber against Light was just a taste of own medicine.
I've yet to see an RTL from Caliber here. This is weird.
Yeah. Again, Light keeps trying this 2S. I don't think that's worked once. He can
And there
confirm or deny
goes
for
the
me.
battle! Like, not. All right. Amazing.
It's the Kizzy classic. Remember Kizzy Kai? RIP.
Vaguely. What's he up to these days? He got like really screwed over by the.
Yeah, he was in
esports
Panda
collapse.
or whatever.
Yeah,
and
like
they
that
died.
one
They
group
moved
that was like
games.
all about Smash. This is why you don't play Smash Brothers, kids.
This is what teaming up with Esam does to a motherfucker. No! Lights, that's the first time he's dropped that combo this fucking tournament, I swear. Right when it really counts. Be very careful. In shock state now.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Do you see how far that sweep goes, just by the way?
That's nuts.
That was strange. Some of
I
these
didn't
like
know.
sweeps are like. I don't know. Your legs are not that long, buddy.
Oh man. I gotta play a different character for real. What if I had a sweep?
You do.
Girl.
Kind of.
Ram does not have a sweep.
Girl, of all the things you can say about Ram, everyone knows. Blanky mode is adorable. It's not a
Blanky mode
button.
is good. It's better than mine.
Play Dizzy, tempting. She's not even top 3 if I'm telling the truth, but she's adorable. I love Dizzy. She might be top 3 favorite characters by one player.
She's just a white woman. I don't know.
No, I can't begin to describe. Anyway, Red RC to make the bad stroke safe. I don't disrespect the choice from Light because it's just, you know, stroke 9 times out of 10. If you hit that on them, that's the full round. But
You're gonna
gotta
what?
be a little
Like,
careful on a whip.
why I oughta?
Fisty cuffs. The 2S. Light is forcing the situation. It finally works, but then getting hit by, was that 6H? Maybe just 5H?
Oh, big damage here.
Yeah, the funny little Eno wall-to-wall juggle combo. Ada. Waiting for the burst
Ooh,
was
what a
Caliber.
6B.
Light's 6Ps. I don't know that anyone does the neutral skip 6P better than Light. Again, I hate to give it to him a little bit, but
Break
look at
the
that.
ankles with the note.
What does that mean?
I have no
for
idea.
you?
Not a clue.
That's the little.
crouching
Oh, the two,
punch.
literally
Oh.
2P. Yeah.
Yeah.
2P sweep, huh?
The club that is Caliber and Yo-Yo Fate and Nomad is the 2P Avengers or whatever it is.
Oh, Kai, the
No
Kai
emote.
special.
What is it? Uzuki emote. Delighted, I think it's called. Delighted
Yeah.
emote. React to that one. 2H. I like the idea, but you're not gonna. You can't challenge Stun Dipper. You can't challenge Stun Dipper. You just have to
A
hold
critical
that.
hit.
Leona.
What was
Note
that
to
DP?
catch the DPs. Really smart. That's part of the thing. Is you got to find like genuine anti-DP.
Oh
Oki,
no.
right?
Yeah. I don't know. Mine is just Hiragi.
Oh, 2P is a literal Las Vegas org. Trying to build your name through events. Oh, well, cool. Thanks for showing
Sick.
up, y'all.
Oh.
Yeah. Burst baited. Combo full. That was only like 30% though.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that run up DP.
The fast RC from Light, but maybe should have just RC'd and blocked, you know? A little too rushed down, a little too greedy.
Oh my god.
Jump
Nice.
in YRC blocked. Light able to switch block the charge dust on Kai. Thank God. Scary
Oh,
situation.
nice DP.
Mad love. That must be like an option select even, that stagger pressure DP there.
I
Oh
wonder.
God. So.
Is this just Grand Finals or did I Shin Grand Finals? No, this is just Grand Finals. We have not
Yeah,
reset it yet,
still-
Thug.
No. We're playing for the Earth Badge right now in Pokemon Stadium Rentals format.
Rentals, huh? This is real online fighting gamer hours. Yeah, sorry, we don't have.
You
the
think
Game
I
Boy
had the
link or
transfer
whatever.
pack when I was a kid?
Yeah, who
think
did? Who did?
Yeah, it's like you think I had that kind of money?
I didn't even have an N64.
I didn't either until I
I
was
just
like
played
8.
the mini games at my friend's house.
Yeah, that's where it was at.
Fairy. Light sort of getting bopped on the head with a giant hammer there, through the wall. It was a close round, but not close enough.
Yeah, I think both of these players are definitely like getting the
Whoa.
hang of what they're each trying to do now, you know?
Oh wow.
YRC hits into
Interesting
deflect
time
shield
to
hits.
deflect shield there. Oh.
It was totally the right choice, you know. After a YRC, you're gonna get hit 9 times out of 10. Do some sort
Nice.
of defensive something. Wow, backdashing the Kai jab check on the bad low dive kick, and able to punish it and seal out the round. Really locked in, genuinely neutral play from Light. The charged wah through the wall combo.
Bam.
About 35%. You get positive bonus as Eno. And you're back to neutral as Eno. And you send him through the wall as Eno. Oh, misinputs the super again.
Oh my god. Oh, I think we're ready for trying to bait that burst there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm kind of surprised that the burst didn't happen there, actually.
Well, we weren't quite dead.
Caliber is holding it all the way, you know, for that
Nice
last
6P.
scramble, for this exact
There we
moment.
go.
Yeah.
Yep. Holding it for this.
And it put Caliber in a really favorable position too. Now we're back to neutral because of Light's burst. Yep. Full screen stroke counter hit. Gets you every time, doesn't it? Whoa.
Every time.
Falling side switch JS? And it
Yeah,
hits in
that
the
was
correct
wacky.
direction? Why? I guess the rejump maybe? Charge dust. Such a greedy option. It doesn't work, obviously.
Wow. Saving
Yeah.
it for finals actually worked.
Yeah. No burst for either of them right now. I imagine we'll see a wah out from Light if he gets a hit.
Oh. These backdashes are very good.
Yep. Called shot.
There it is. Through the wall.
Almost 50%.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the laser
god.
against
Stun
Kai.
Dipper!
Ugh.
Anti-air Stun Dipper. I'm gonna throw up.
That button does everything. Make a wish.
Well, at least it's on a special here. Giovanna can do that with her eyes closed.
Yeah, but
I
it's got
think-
like twice as much startup.
I think
Yeah,
Kai
yeah,
might be a
yeah.
little more privileged than Geo. Now, I'm not about to make
Well,
any,
yeah, obviously he's a white man.
literally 2S, 2H.
Oh!
The jab.
Oh!
Oh, that was so.
Oh!
But
This
he
is gonna count!
backdashed.
Lightning is the
The
one.
first ride, the lightning of the
lightning.
tournament from Caliber. 1 pixel left, but hoping to close this whole thing out. Light
my
with
God,
such
I'm-
smart HCLs catching these
God.
jumps.
Oh! Broke
And
the
then-
toes!
Again.
We gotta reset,
Caliber just
baby.
had to
Reset.
wait. Reset.
You feel?
I've been commentating and playing up through losers semis. I'm sleepies, but we
You
gotta do
had time
this.
to go take a nap. I don't want to hear an excuse.
Oh, the nap.
Nice,
Yeah,
big
hold on.
bro.
I'll start sleeping during.
No,
break. I'm
I
gonna
meant
just jump up
Piper,
and
not
In the middle
you.
of bracket
I
is the
meant
new
Piper.
Lars Canyon pastime.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep for 15 minutes. Passes away meme. Yeah, definitely.
Wow, what a throw.
Yeah, the PRC air throw. I've been loving that lately. It is a great trick, and Eno is better than anyone for that sort of thing because she is up there. Why does he
not?
sound like that when he RCs? Kai, you're not that intense. Relax.
Piper, you can take a nap anytime you want.
Nap is a state
They
of
call
mind.
it the devil's nap if you take a nap after like 5 p.m. Because like that shit is gonna come back to haunt you.
Yeah.
It is the
sinner
devil
sleep.
talking. Yeah, it's like the 1930s. That's where the bad humors are. They still have humors in the 1930s. This red RC allow. Oh, the drop combo! I was just about to compliment the red RC combo, but a really basic drop using just a bad hitbox to not catch Eno up there. And now the shoe's on the other foot. Kai is in the opposite corner.
You know, they had Charlie Chaplin in the 30s. That's pretty humorous.
That is a.
You want to run
choleric
that by me
motherfucker,
again, Kim?
For sure. I love
Wanna-
Charlie Chaplin,
try
the
that
true
again?
OG. The first
No,
streamer.
I think I got it right on the first one.
Neither fighter is showing signs of fatigue yet.
Got it in one. Vegas scene is growing. That's pretty cool. This is a Michigan scene locally, sort of Midwest based, East Coast based, but we're all over, as you can tell. So
Yep.
happy to have a couple Vegas reps as well. I with the confidence, just knowing that first low in the corner would hit and immediately red RCing. Kai answering right back with the same confidence, knowing Stun Dipper would hit and red RCing. No, stroke would hit. Slow down. Stop. Stop with the low red
God.
RCs. Back to back to back to back, and that's the round. What do they say about Midwest?
Oh
No coasts, no
my
kings,
God.
or whatever. I don't know
Yeah, I
about all
think
that,
so.
but
Yeah,
good
no
for them.
coast,
You know?
no kings.
Unfortunately, West Coast is the
They-
only
yeah.
real coast.
See, they can get away with that because that's in Chicago. I want to see them try to say that shit in Nebraska.
thing
Actually,
is-
wait, Chicago does have a coast. There's a coast with fucking Lake
Canada.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Is
They're
that
on the
coast-
coast of Canada.
Can you call a lake beach a beach? You know.
I think you can. I think I
No.
would fight anybody who did, but I think you could do it.
You mustn't. Take it. We have water, we have ocean and lakes here. Take it from me. New York City is the greatest fucking city in the world, baby. But the East Coast is busters.
Well, yeah, Lord Knight lives there.
Oh, God,
Lord
poor
Knight
Lord
being the
Knight.
last East Coast player and being Lord Knight is the funniest thing on earth. Poor guy. That's just literally how it is.
This is what it's like.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
That was a rock, paper, scissors moment. The worst idea.
I know that
Does that mean that I have to
like
solo
crew battles,
commentate?
you know?
Because I live in the middle.
Crew. Sorry, was that our crew
I
battles?
get-
I've definitely seen some like West Coast, East Coast crew battles at I forget which tourney it was, but it is fun to see.
Historically, it's something I enjoy watching. I love that kind of like teams battle, funny tournament set for glory.
Wow, good bait on that YRC.
Terrible
Okay,
confirm.
well, it's fine.
Light, careful, not punished, whatever.
The thing is, the Midwest is like the only one that has like good majors, so we're all kind of fighting over crumbs out here.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Frosties is happening right now.
In the
Yeah,
Midwest.
the Midwest, they're the only ones that have good majors. It's like Frosties and Combo Breaker are like really good.
I sort of God, I thought Frosties was in Seattle.
No, Frosties.
Ain't nothing. We don't even have a regional anymore. It's been 2 years.
That's insane.
Yeah, PNW
It's a
is,
special
like, really
city out
sparse.
here.
Fucking NorCal is pretty good, but SoCal is really sparse. It's whack. And then of course like goddamn the East Coast is entirely dependent on fucking CEO of all
CEO,
things.
which sucks on every level. There's not a nice
Just
thing to say
awful.
about it. And Evo's on thin ice too.
Yeah, Evo doesn't count
Yeah.
either. I don't know.
No, they changed.
Evo LA, which
they
might be
changed the
something,
top
but-
6. They're on thin fucking
Oh.
ice.
Yeah, that's true. There is East Coast Throwdown. That is sort of a real major.
ECT is like wonderful. It's fun, but it's like it just shows how sad things are out there. You know, there used to be like East Coast pride. There used to be a lot of really cool East Coast players, and all of them either got canceled for being pieces of shit, or they just retired and disappeared. It's Burpee's over. All of the old heads are from the East Coast, which is cool, but not cool enough. Oh my god, the fucking Ram Sildo side switch.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
PRC,
crazy.
Sacred Edge, Fudo Arc, point blank range.
A
to catch
critical
you.
hit.
Things will get white hot. Uh-huh.
The Kai goes flying.
I have not played Stadium, so I am like picturing these in my head as like the KOF 15. Wow,
Kai gets
incredible.
caught in the enemy
Great.
bind.
Half a day. Oh, does KOF 15 have those as well? I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
in between each round, the announcer throws out some really corny motivational thing.
Things are really heating up. I could change up the vibe if we want. I could do the Battle Revolution announcer. It's much worse, but
Thanks, Piper, for the reminder. Teehee. Sorry, commentary. The match.
yeah. No,
Yeah, the full pickup. That one gets me every
Oh
time.
my
No one
God.
gets more OTG value on the planet of Earth.
Active flow.
The Wheel of Fate is turning.
The last one was really close. Leona, you've got it. Plays blue isn't a serious game. Anyway,
It really is.
is
Anyway,
not...
we're not playing Blaze Blue right now.
Oh,
How did that not break the wall? That was
I guess if-
insane.
projectile supers, if they're not literally touching the wall, who ever knows? Wall
I
break
don't
is
know.
still
That is
sort of...
mysterious.
That is not even true because Kenju wall breaks if you're even looking at it funny.
Well, Kenju's
Oh my
a
God.
special creature.
Yeah, for special girls like me.
Oh, that's right. Acedia did want to run Central Fiction again, and that was not this month. This month was that other one, Grand Blue. I don't know, these blue fighting games, I love the color blue, but they're just not pulling me in. But there are a lot of people who love them, so that'll be
You
fun
should.
next month.
There's lots
Anime
of girls.
February. No, I think you're dead right, Piper.
I think maybe these two should just like take turns throwing each other into the corner for the next 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Just the infinite,
Hey,
the infinite,
you're doing it,
the-
doing it now.
Special
the infinite
special
rap.
rules.
Yeah, we're in the infinite rap fight right now. Rap spelled WRAP.
Yeah. It's like Gen 1 rap too.
Yeah. It's Gen 1 rap.
For forever.
Yeah, so you're both just stuck.
Literally no hero bursts here. It's not even a blue and grand blue. They got cut.
Oh my
That's for the
It's
best.
funny that there's no blue in Grand Blue, but there is a Gram.
I can't tell any of the characters apart in Grand Blue. As far as I know, there's two characters. There's big guy, gruff, and there's boobs, anime girl.
Yeah, the two genders.
Extremely several.
Sunshine Cloud.
One Sunshine Cloud coming up. Does she like it big? ... question mark.
Can we just replace all of the announcers with the Pianta from Mario Sunshine?
Yeah. Does she want something bitter? Oh shoot, I forgot.
Yeah. I am a chuckster.
Yeah, literally Jill's brain when she doesn't buy her toy. Can I get a Sunshine Cloud? I'm a chuckster.
Oh
wow! Oh my god!
Yo!
I can't believe Light was able to get out of
That's
getting hit by
insane!
that.
It's not active until frame 8 or whatever.
That's true.
It's
No,
also
even later
slower.
than that.
It's slower than Volcanic Viper. Yeah, even I know that one, but it doesn't work. It'll do you no good.
Was confused.
11.
Piper, why are you
yeah.
still here? I thought you were going to bed.
She said she's sticking around, and we're happy for that. Thanks for sticking
break
around.
the ankles
Thumbs up.
with that note.
Empty jump. I respect that option out of Light for like spacing things out. It wasn't empty. He pressed a button, but just a neutral jump from Eno, not some hover shit. Interesting to see.
I think this kills, right?
Jesus, the double air jabs on Oki, perfect. Light's starting to look a little bit like Daru here for real.
The wall slump stuff is like some of the grimiest shit in this game, but like it's so strong. It's really, really good.
It's cool to see. You can't even be mad. It's so slick, especially playing against someone like Kai. It's like, yeah, of course you're gonna hit them with the grime.
Yeah. Can't like really wake up DP out of that consistently, I don't think, right? So
I really need Caliber to start sending these TPs a little more. I'm getting antsy. Oh, there we go.
The thing is, I guess he's sort of starting to
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Never mind.
Thank you for
There you go.
listening.
There you go. Caliber. Can we get a headphones check on Caliber? See if he's listening to the stream right now or not. I'm kidding. I'd always say that. Wow. Landing low block. That's how you know Caliber is a good player. He's not getting hit by that falling.
Yeah!
Again.
Oh my god.
Let's go, baby. Wake the fuck up,
This is
Caliber.
it. This
It's
is Light's
showtime.
last chance. Light is on tournament life right now. Is this for all the marbles, or can Light bring it to game Furpies 5? The 6P is a really strong start. Caliber has loved that jump back. I wonder what other games Caliber plays, because he loves that jump back air button. You can double jump to change the timing. You can air dash out even. Oh my god. Confirming to nothing on the anti-air charge dust is sickening. Bursting the YRC. Why not? Keep Light in the corner. It's, again, last round. Does Light spend burst here? No. High blocking food
okay,
arc.
now we spend it.
Yeah, bursting on the sweep.
Oh.
Able to block the stun dipper.
Oh,
but the bad dive kick so greedy out of Light. The good dive kick out of Light, also greedy, but it works.
Oh my
DP.
god!
Oh, and the
Send it, baby! You gotta send that DP!
H.
Incredible.
The 6P
And
killer,
there
the
goes
backdash
the
killer.
battle!